Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? Hello, Sir Jude. Nice to see you. Well, been an interesting past week for me. Stuff happened in an old community I used to take part in a lot, and just because of all that, didn't really feel like modding Minecraft tonight. Just not feeling like it would be fun. Hi there, cute robot friend. Thank you very much. Oh, that reminds me. I have something to show you all. Let me pull it up. This. Check it out. Check out this cute ass emote. And then check it out in chat. I just got the first of my second wave of emotes added in. I am so happy with it. It's so cute and cozy and good, and y'all will get to see the rest of them once I've done my re-debut, which is in, oh god, just about a month. 30 days. Time. Yeah. On Monday, I'm gonna be starting a promo thing or two on Twitter, like just the sort of like general hype building you do for something like that. That should be exciting. Yeah. Tonight I am gonna be playing Final Fantasy XIV for the first time. That's gonna be interesting and cool. So yeah, very nice, yeah. Let me, can I give advice on that plenty if you need? Yeah. There. Now, finally let me actually log in. Hooray. Quick typing bad passwords. Yeah, let's get that going. Oh yeah, and another thing, I am gonna drop into the open collab channel in the Iron Lions Discord. Just, like, mostly, yeah. Oh, second, you need to? Is it not set to Final Fantasy XIV?
Hello, Stream Lunar 19. Hello, Stream Lunar 19. Heart, Lemme Pats.
Oh, it is. Alright. Hello, Derpy's Best Pony Cause Cute. Thank you very much for resubscribing and continuing to use LMOS. Alright, well, as you can probably see in the upper corner of the stream now, hooray, Discord. Oh, did it start a bit too used to folks having it start on just chatting to start? Yeah. Yeah, I don't do that because I would forget. But yeah. No, I don't want... There. Data center. We're gonna be on Ether, because that's the one that all my friends are on. Twinkle Games, hello! Hello there! Oh, let me get that volume mixer up and just put F14 down just a bit. Oh, hello, Nikita!
Hello.
Hooray! 2 robots at once!
Won't get distracting at all.
Yeah.
Mid-Azure seas,
Hey.
encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents. There lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes.
Oh, this is probably gonna kill my, this is probably gonna kill my frame rate, but... Oh, right, that mirrors, never mind. I'm not gonna use OBS virtual camera for that. I'm just gonna share the Final Fantasy XIV stream so you can see it.
In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent astral era, the northern empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Galamund, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end.
AKA, they fucked up with the original release of Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah. No, that'll do it.
Yep. And just what?
Need to reboot it, pretend like it never happened, just Bahamut.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoops! Messed up with that release. Let's nuke the entire world and try again.
Why did we use Limit
5
Ascension again?
years
No.
have come and
Yeah.
gone.
Oh.
The light of life still shines upon Eorzea.
Glad they made a show of it at least. Yeah, I've seen, like, the cutscene they showed in game at the end of 1.0, and it was really pretty. Ah.
The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more.
I mean, it's because of that event that
Of
Final
what
Fantasy
lies
XIV even
ahead,
stayed on the
we
map.
shall
Yep.
press on. Spurred
Usually, if
by
your
the
MMO
counsel
fails,
of
it's like
You're
death.
you're fucked,
You
yeah.
cannot come back, yeah.
But they managed to pick it back up again, which is like, Square's gotten pretty good at fixing their shitty broken games. I remember they said they're working on like some big sweeping changes for 15, if I recall.
Well, they were, but they're done working on it now.
Ah.
Final Fantasy 16, though, is the story is written by this team,
Oh, exciting.
so they were actually given like a full, like a major title,
Neat. Yeah.
not just an MMO.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, now that we're done with that, hello Nikita, nice to see you, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yay. Right.
I'm here to help you into the world of Eorzea.
Yeah, because just because I know I have attempted to play Final Fantasy XIV before. It didn't really happen much. So, first off, character's definitely gonna be a girl, because of course. So, I've got the Huirs, which are humans. We've got Elsen, Elves, Lalafell, Tiny. Nikita's a bit quiet on our end. Let me see if I can adjust that.
I might know why.
There. I've pulled up your local audio, so that should help. Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Then we've got the Lalafell Halflings, Mikate, Catgirls, Rogadins, orcs, basically. Yeah. Auras are dragon. Then I can't choose Hrothgar or Viera, which is sad.
Yeah, those are Shadowbringers.
Yep, and I don't think I have that at the moment. Yeah. Just click on the aura. Ooh, the tails.
You can click on the gender as well
Yep.
to
Yeah.
see how they look.
Yeah. Could go with like a strong orc girl. That might be fun. Yeah, Jude.
Yeah.
Jude, I'm biased towards Lalas. Yeah. I know. Last time I played, I went as Mikate.
Yeah, I was Mikate as well when I first played.
Yeah. This is something you're like. If I recall, you're able to change this later, right? Or.
There's a couple things. One is if you don't like the race and stuff, there is something you can get called a file of Fantasia, which lets you completely reset your character creation. And then if you want stuff minor like hairstyle and like limbo rings if you're aura, then you
Mhm.
can unlock an esthetician.
Yeah. Right. I think I'm gonna go with an aura for now. Alright. Let's confirm. So there's subclans. Neat. So Ryan, okay, Dust Mother, believe their veins run thick with the blood of the former Dawn Father. Life of tranquility and solitude, nomadic life, abandon the nomadic lifestyle, settle into the valleys. So 1922, 1920, 23 versus 23, 22, 2022, 2018. I like the kind of evil look I'm going with it. I like the character creation, yeah. Character creation is very important.
Yeah, no, aura are also tiny.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, but like the
Yeah.
tallest any of them can go is like 5'2"
Yeah.
inches.
Yeah. They call this large bust size fucking pathetic.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
oh well.
If you want to see the actual difference, they're small clothes.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, so, like, just... I am going to jokingly call them pathetic and cowards. Is there like a...
I don't know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that size.
You know, nothing wrong with it, just like... That, like, just... That's like a quarter of the max size of Vroid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with...
Years before Vroid, so...
Yeah. Or don't quite get huge chests. Oh no, I have to reconsider the race because of that. No, I don't care. Yeah, gray skin to match with mine. Tail shape, let's see. Ooh. Oh, I like the spikes on that one. It's a funny point that all fellows do get the bus size slider. It does nothing. Perfect. And... hair. Gonna go to hair color first, so I can just pick out the most lemma green possible. Good enough. Good enough. Hairstyles. Let's see. These change so much more quickly than fucking PSO, which I tried out last week.
Yeah. No, this was after PSO. So
Yeah. So,
engine advancements.
Yep. Ooh, that is a... That's pretty close. Might keep looking, though. Let's see... Ooh, maybe that...
You can right-click hairstyles if you just want to go through all of them, and then they'll pin.
Ah.
And you can finalize, like, a list.
Yeah.
But you'll only pin hairstyles later.
Thanks for letting me know.
The customization's really good.
Yeah. Actually, fuck it, I'm gonna go Mikote.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, clan, so... It's always like the... I do want to point out they've got like the light associated, like, quote-unquote good light-skinned version and the dark associated quote-unquote bad dark version, which... optics!
Yeah. At least you can change the skin color freely.
Yeah. So,
Like,
stats.
Play as the most default.
Yeah, strength, dexterity, this is more of like the magic associated stats. Let's get to appearance. So yeah, like just, this right here is the max height for, like, the aura. And just goes decently taller. Barely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elzen is actually approximately how tall I am.
Neat. Okay. Not as many skin tones, but still like a, like, sort of grayish one, yeah. I'm a tall hooer. Nice, yeah. Tail shape. Ooh, that's a lot of tail shapes. Oh, the big fluffy one, definitely. Big, long, fluffy tail, absolutely. Back to hair color. Lemma greenish. Yeah. Yeah. With highlights, because why not?
Yeah. If you want more like natural light to see
Mhm.
the actual color properly, then it's like
Yeah. Environment, yeah.
What to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's really hard to tell in the ether.
Yeah.
The ether style.
Mm-hmm. There. That's good. Get back to hairstyle, so let's see. Right. Lots of long-haired ones for the Mikote. Ah. Oh, that's actually... Wow, that's surprisingly close to my hairstyle. Huh. Let's see.
Ashen.
Yeah. Ah. The fucking pompadour. I love it. You could just be fucking Josuke.
Yep, no. Pompadour is actually commonly used on Rogade.
Ah. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Hair color already done. Face. Ooh, facial markings. I like that. Jaw. I'm gonna go with this one. Alright. Eye shape. Number 6. Pupil sizes. I'm gonna go with the larger ones. Then color. More lemon green.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Looks nice. That one. Lip color. I haven't actually ever really thought about like lipstick and such before. How about something, yeah, more on the natural
Yeah,
side?
I go with
Yeah.
more natural colors as well.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do have like purple lipstick.
Yeah.
Like a goth face kind of, not
Mhm.
goth, but like punk face.
Yeah. Ooh, those are like little things that go inside the ear. Sure, I'll take both. Yeah. Oh, the rotate background on this one is a lot more useful for like lighting and such.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Extra facial features, so there's like that, scars and such. I think I'm good. Okay. Face paint.
This is where you'll find blush.
Mm-hmm. Good. Freckles! Absolutely freckles! Ah, freckles are so pretty. Paint color, yeah. Hi, Llama. Hello, Pink Bunny. Nice to see you. All right, voice time.
All of those are different expressions as well at the top.
Yeah.
So.
I like that one. Very excited that you're playing Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. It's very good. Yeah, I've been meaning to get around to it for fucking forever.
Yeah, and now that new expansion is the thing, I want to get back into it too.
Yeah, alright. Gonna go with that, and I think that will be, like, yeah, I think that'll be it. Okay, let's go. Save appearance data. Save slot 1.
Yeah, that's just if you want to put this character in a different world without
Yeah.
having to like do all the stuff from scratch.
Alright then, so I'm just gonna do like the date of my review, 3/8. That works.
Hey, yes.
Yeah, which, oh god, that's a month away. Okay.
Panic.
Yeah,
Panic, you're fine.
yeah, no, I'm really excited, honestly. Yeah, I've shown you a preview.
Wow.
Yeah, I've shown you a preview of the new model, and it's so good.
Yeah, get hype, chat.
Yeah, very hype. You got this, Lemma. Right, so, let's see. Helone, goddess of war and glaciers, ice, okay. Then moon, love, more ice. Okay. Knowledge, rivers, wisdom, water, celestial bodies, fate, water. Oh wait, there's also, warrioress, then maid carrying around skillet. Ooh, interesting. Then this guy is scholar with a staff. Then next up is weaver with silken veil. Very exciting. What else? Yeah, so that's celestial bodies, fate, water, weaver. Then seas, navigation, the patron of Limsa Laminsa with wind and fisherwoman. Ruler of mountains, travelers and vagrants, wind, ranger wielding a bow, okay. God of the arts, architecture and industry, lightning, ardent smith, then breaker of worlds, god of destruction, patron of Alamigo, lightning, Magus, and sun, inquiry, fire, noble lady with a fan, and underworld, commerce, patron of Ulda, merchant holding a balance. Nafka is soil harvest, abundance, patron of Gridania, daughter of Azema, farmer, scythe, then is change in space, god of time, earth, austere emperor. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mefina right now. Then, so, right now, there is the Conjurer, which is, yeah, elemental forces, concentrates into spells, practice meditation, absorb ether, wonder cane, okay.
Yeah, I can help you sort of figure out what classes are
yeah.
what.
Yeah, meant for the lover. Then Thaumaturge is destructive, call for latent ether within oneself, deep introspection. Alright, Scepter Staff. Then, if I recall, last time I started out as an Arcanist? Yeah. Yeah, this, like, changes your starting town, right?
Yeah, so each class has its own guild that goes into the 3 starting areas in the game. So
yeah,
a lot of them start in either Limsa or Gridania. But there's a couple of Ulda ones.
Yeah.
There's only one healer class in this list. The rest are DPS and a couple are tank.
Yeah, which is the healer? Is that Arcanist or
Conjurer is
Ah,
the healer class.
Conjurer?
Because it drops up into White Mage, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it is quite pretty.
Oh yeah, the White Mage attire in 14
Yeah.
is beautiful.
Oh, I love the witch. Okay, look, I'm going with Thaumaturge just because I love the witch hat.
Yeah, that's Black.
Conjurer Arcanist can go healer. Yeah, I'm going with Blackman. I'm going with Thaumaturge just for the outfit, honestly. So let's go to Ulda. So so I'm gonna be on Ether, and now it's time for me to choose one of the 3 open Ether worlds. There's Sarkatanas, there's Gilgamesh, and there's Siren. Big Hat Black Mage. I'm gonna go with Siren, I guess.
Alright. That's the information I need to know, so I
Alright.
can
Ah, right.
start here in that world.
Alright. There. That'll be
I
me.
hope that it's not taken, because
It shouldn't be. Yeah.
It shouldn't be on the server at least.
Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, I'll try Gilgamesh. Alright, looks like it's good. Yay.
Okay, Gilgamesh it is.
Oh, great, world's full.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's time to queue for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, time to rest, figure out why my second display's being weird. Imagine with the 5.5 height character creation's a little crazy right now. Yeah, not surprised.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people, especially because now more than ever, a bunch of people are just like, did you know there's a free trial that lets you play all the way through Heaven's Sword?
Yeah.
I owned the game and I didn't even get through Heaven's Sword just because I sort of fell off at that time.
Yeah. It is interesting that it's still using like a traditional server architecture when like cloud stuff is so big now.
Yeah, I think it's good.
But like they're kind of
just play your tradition.
Yeah, it is. I mean, they are kind of moving a bit more towards cloud stuff because of the like moving data centers and such. Yeah. Also, just like having a too overcrowded world would suck.
Yeah, very much so.
What? Well then. Okay. Hi there. Kitty, hello Artemis, lovely to see you.
Artemis, hello.
You too. Alright. Hey! Hey you! You're finally awake, huh?
I swear to God.
It fucking coming back, like, we're waking up in the back of a carriage going on to a city. You alright, lass? You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the ether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though. Don't worry. You there! Halt! What's all this about? Ah, yes, the traditional Ulda. Inspection! Men, search the carriage! I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so, don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Sir, look! Somnus! Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days. Unless you can afford the fine. Business as usual. Ah! Amalja! 2 arms! 2 arms! Seven hells! Consider this a warning. Now go! All of you!
Now that's an old welcome.
Yeah, that's an old welcome. Yeah, Limsa was a lot calmer than this.
Gridania is the calmest out of the lot.
Ew, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them brass blades, lass. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them young'uns don't care much for conversation, see? Brent's the name and peddling's my trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I'd wager you're one of them new adventurers. I knew it! Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? None of these, really. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Brent's a chatterbox, but he sure as hell ain't no busybody. We all have a secret or 3, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking my nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit from being dead, that's a fact. I find it very funny that they don't give you a to help people option. Yeah, like, that's what I would have picked.
Yeah, just,
But, yeah.
Ulda.
By the by, is this your first trip to Ulda? No one starts being an adventurer to help people. Yeah. Don't think I forgot to Ulda last time I played, so... It is! Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination.
Please do, Mont Santa.
Yeah. Ul'dah is ruled by Sultana in name, as most folk know. The Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their Monetaris cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, thrown the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Yeah. For the cute gear, no, exactly, I came to Final Fantasy XIV to look cute. Claim is the end game. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amalja. Couldn't care less about Ul'dah politics. They have their own interests, see? And they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers. Need, breed, and profit. Though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. At long last. Behold, Ul'dah, Jewel of Thanon, where folk turn sand into gold.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert,
Ooh,
she
pretty.
rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ul'dah.
Do you really
Anytime I
hope-
hear that guy? It just sounds like the announcer from Soul Calibur.
Even
Yeah.
with the coming of
Do you really hope there isn't a lot of RP on Gilgamesh? We'll see. Oh well.
Eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this
That's a good point.
bustling
Yeah, I actually don't know.
Yeah.
I think the big one.
As the twin faces
one for a
of
while was
Nold
Genova.
fall,
Yeah.
maintain their vigil over all that has
It's more so Ul'dah has a history in Crystal. Well, luckily, I'm on Ether.
One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver my wares, then it's on to the high road for me. Here, one you have this, but what thanks for putting up with my prattle. Never did tell me your name, though. Hey, here's an idea. Come the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Yeah.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Final Fantasy XIV. Hooray!
Wait, we're playing Final Fantasy 14?
Wow, who could have known?
Huh.
It's almost like it's been half an hour since we started getting the game up and running.
Yes.
Let the adventures commence.
I have a weird story about my first experience playing FF14.
Yeah?
The first time I played, I didn't know that Conjurer was healer. I planned on picking up healer later,
Yeah.
and then I do the tutorial, and it always gives you a level up when you do the tutorial, and the skill you get from your first level up as Conjurer is Cure, and I'm like,
Oh. Yeah. Oi, Venture, over here! Who's this dude? Hey, I mean you! Fresh off the carriage by any chance? Eh? How can I tell? Eh. Name's Wyman. My business is knowing every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge, even. Just this once, like, oh no, Swindler found me already. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Control scheme. Mouse keyboard. Alright. Was left, right, or yeah, no click R, K, right click to turn, left click to move camera, space to jump. Got it. No.
Like how it feels. If you don't like how it feels, then you can hit escape to open up the system menu. Change it to there should be a character configuration option.
Yeah, is there like an interact key, or do I just click it?
You right click.
Alright. Got it.
But yeah, if you don't like the control style, there's one that's more camera based.
Yeah.
So.
Alright. This is plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to Quicksand and speak with Momody. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Alright. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventuring, adventurer. Momody! People seem to like Momody. Alright. So, yeah, I've played an MMO before. Oh, delicious tank controls. Yeah, I'm changing that.
Yeah, go to character configuration.
Character configuration. Then
legacy type is what you want. Yeah, you're in the menu. Just
legacy type. Okay.
Type. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll be a lot more.
Yeah, much more reasonable. Why is this legacy? The fuck?
Because this game was also designed for console in mind. So.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, but weirdly enough, legacy actually works better with controller as well.
Yeah, like no, yeah, like just it's Mario 64 controls. How is that legacy?
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Yeah. AAA game companies, God.
Everybody's first experience with FF14 is just.
Why the fuck are these controls? Yeah. Why, hello there. Who might you be? Yeah. If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Momody, and I own this fine establishment, if it please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ulda, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you, that is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Or I could have just played an MMO before. Like our conflict with the Amalja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on, forever now. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the Lesser Moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an eighth hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye, just like the end of the world had come at last. Then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. It's almost like retcons don't always work. Think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. There is one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. Alright, that's our explanation on how the world nuke happened, yeah. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's a shame my recollections of those breeze heroes are as jumbled as those of the Calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. Bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ulda in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'll happily let you join the guild. It makes sense. Alright then, promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. Man, please don't fuck up our town. And a happy and prosperous Ulda means more business for the quicksand, too. Anyway, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register. Neat as you can. Oh, that's... God, imagine being able to, like, handwrite neatly. God. Lemma Brummel. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Alright, Miss Brummel. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 is my witness, I swear to you. I'll bring you your money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be careful. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. Fucking debt collectors. Oh, please, mercy! Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, doubt you'll end up like him. Wow. Hello, Kazusa. Good to see you. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. Anyway, welcome to Ulda, Lemma. I speak English. It's okay. Alright, so, take a moment to catch your breath and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. Okay. Complete. Yay. Hooray! Introductory tutorial done. Tutorial. Astral Fire, Umbral Ice, special statuses, which a lot of damage over time while conserving MP. Okay. One of the casting a fire spell gives you Astral Fire, which increases the potency and MP cost of further fire spells. At the same time, lowers the potency and MP cost of blizzard spells, but prevents the natural or spell-assisted gradual restoration of MP. Okay. And basically same thing.
Yeah, so when you want to deal damage, you do... I believe you do Astral Fire, and then when you want to restore MP, you use Umbral Ice.
Sounds good. Okay. Quests. Okay, side quests, right. So, just go with MSQ. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like to perform as to help you to get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetheryte Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach the Emerald Avenue, and look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetheryte. If it weren't for Aetherites, traveling around Orzo would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them. So, be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You've never tuned an Aetherite before, Lemma? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Thaumaturgist Guild over at Arseneth Ossuary. Assuming that scepter ain't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thal. Goods from all over Arizona and beyond turn up there every day. You have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Ulda, as long as you got the guild. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Lemma. Plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's out looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short then, visit the Aetheryte Plaza, Thaumaturge's Guild, in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, before you go, word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who'll try to take advantage of you, there's also some with honest-to-goodness problems you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to this city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after the guild the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Oh no, being social in an MMO. Speaking of which, yeah, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you got going. Oh, let me know when you finish, will ya? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes to try to gild your name. Smiths are usually identified by being green. Ah. Yeah, I've never been like super social in MMOs and such. That's the main reason I don't play them much. Right, main menu, hooray!
That's
Woohoo!
what I'm here to help fully fix.
Yep, thank you. Experience bar and Sanctuary, Rested XP. Hey, it's that thing from that Blizzard invented to get people to stop being so obsessed with World of Warcraft. Rested bonus. Sanctuaries, yep. Navigation. Press an M on your keyboard, selecting the mini-map, or selecting map under travel from the main menu in the lower right-hand corner. An area map. Okay. Do list. Got it. Elemental gauge. Okay. That's just like the icon for Astral Fire Umbral Ice. I've got to move that.
Yeah, you hit escape and then there's a UI.
God, what yeah. Yep. God, what a mess.
You can just customize it however you want.
Yep.
You can also change the size by clicking on the little gear icon next to the current UI element.
Yeah, I think this is good for now. Oh. So, you. Greetings. I'm one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and a forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. You can also shrink things if you need. Yeah, I will if I need to, but for now I think this layout's okay. I see you have recently taken up the Adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests beneath their under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. Okay, so there are other players who are helping out, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Aerza. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. Yep. Season players, yep.
It's like a seedling.
Yeah.
Or like a sprout. And when you matchmake for the like the dungeons and such, it'll favor people who
Yeah.
are experienced with the game and want to teach you, because a lot of people like that gain benefits for assisting new players.
Yeah. Yeah, well, luckily, I've got a real cool mentor right here. Don't need to worry.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Ah. Oh, Delivery Moogle. Hello there. Greetings, tall one. I'm a Delivery Moogle, Koopa. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why would they ever agree to carry about letters? Why, indeed. If I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak dreaming about some beautiful Mooglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom, Koopa. But no! The moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all that terrible commotion. Aetherites were shattered and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor, wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which nobody really approved of, Koopa. That is, until the little horned ones asked to assist them by delivering messages. At first we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch and skin us like you do with every other forest furry. But once we saw how much we appreciated, we knew we'd found our new calling. And personally, I promised to try and not read any along the way, Koopa. No new letters for you today, Koopa.
Delivery Moogles will carry, like, your subscription rewards.
Yeah, which don't have at the moment.
From the shop.
Yeah. The Steps of Thal.
I'm obviously not perfect, so I'm gonna get some stuff wrong, but it sounds like there's other mentors in your chat.
Yeah, luckily.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess it's further up this way to the marker. It is equals for sprint. Got it.
You can, of course, just grab and drop stuff into different bars if you want certain ones where.
Yep. MSQ. And you are? Oh, a newly come adventure. But of course, yes, I am Cesaroga. What can I do for you? You would have to teach me, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace? Very wise. As for my fee... What? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Uldon for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth its while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. Take this, bitch. Okay, something's just happened. Something's going on in the background. Oh.
It's teleporting.
Mistress Momody instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, one of the busiest and most profitable marketplaces in the Sultanate, or the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to other city-states, Ul'dah's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Eorzean commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Vilbrand and Aldenar passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ul'dah as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders, day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer? A deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket? Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. Ahem. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momodi. Now off with you. Okay? Yep, dragging. Got it. So, lots of stuff. Okay. You are too high level for me. Indeed, 35, yeah. Ah. I really wish there's like an MMO that like didn't have any sort of like stats associated with clothing or whatever, and it was all purely cosmetic. That'd be so good.
This kind of does it. There is like there's an option called Glamour where
Ooh,
you
yeah.
can put clothes on as a layer
Mhm.
on top of your good gear, so
Yeah.
you can do like cosplay in this.
Good, yeah.
I had like I had a Futaba Sakura cosplay in this.
Nice. Ah. Oh no, side quests. Oh hey, Nikki Tamashi's sent a friend request. Alright, hooray. Second Life? Yeah, I have opinions on Second Life. They're not positive.
It's not the greatest thing.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not gonna read, like, all of the dialogue and such, especially for side quests, but yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah.
There are many things to do.
Yeah. I get distracted with side quests so easily.
Mm-hmm. It's good habit to pick up, though. It's just grabbing
Yeah.
all the quests.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's what I do in pretty much every other game I play.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, down this way. Ooh, those banners are pretty.
Ah, yes.
That's...
I believe that is the banner of the flames.
Yep. Hey. Welcome to the Thaumaturgist Guild. It is fate that has guided your steps here this day, friend. I see that you harbor arcane ambitions, though your journey has scarcely begun. Within these hallowed halls, the arts of devastation are taught, primeval magics with which to bring about an enemy's ruin. If you would join our ranks and wield such power, you must needs know of our beginnings. Oh shit, I just realized I have 10,000 MP to start. I can definitely see why they're doing the downscaling.
Oh yeah, no, they
Kind
went
of.
from using. There used to be 3 bars, but now they have it set so that like SP is on certain classes.
Mm-hmm.
Just a
Yeah.
big pool of MP that
Mm-hmm.
really is pointless.
Yeah. The nation of Ul'dah inherited... Man, it was a hard set a while ago. The nation of Ul'dah inherited its traditions from ancient Beldadia, a city founded by the descendants of the first mages. The secrets of these illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priests in the Order of Nogthal, who have passed them down from generation to generation ever since. Focused and refined over centuries of use. Actually, MP used to increase with your level, but to keep balance, they also had spells MP cost increases your level. Okay. The arcane magics of our ancestors eventually emerged as the art we now know as thaumaturgy. Which was bizarre and pointless, so they just changed it so everyone has, like 10,000 always. Yeah. A freezing
It can be artificially inflated with gear.
Yeah. A freezing blizzard to halt corruption, a raging fire to cleanse the corpse, a bolt of lightning to expel the sins of mortal life. The dwemer employed in the preparation of the dead are equally efficacious when applied to the living. It is for this reason that we are feared and respected in equal measure. Thus does our guild thrive, ensconced in the catacombs of Arsanath Ossuary, a sanctuary devoted to Thal, divine arbiter of the afterlife. What say you then, adventurer? If you would plumb the abyssal depths of thaumaturgy, let our learned sages guide your descent. But before you leap into the darkness, you must prove to our guild masters that you are possessed of the spiritual fortitude necessary to look upon that which waits therein. When you are ready to submit to the judgment of our most eminent mages, say the word. Alright. And you've got, second, yeah. So there's that. There's another one, but first I'm gonna go get the, the waystone thing.
I get those internet shards.
Yep.
To reduce your time spent traveling everywhere.
Yeah. That's not the way I want to go. Which ways? So, there's that, there's the Aetheryte Plaza. Got it. Yeah. Yeah, after I finish up this part of the quest, I've got to quickly run and get something, but I will be right back. Okay, Aetheryte Plaza. Tuning. Ta-da! Teleport time! Hail, adventurer! Might you have come at the behest of Miss Momody of the Quicksand? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, madam. Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means of travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you've heard of return and teleport? Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. Given that there's an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultane's borders, it would be prudent of you to attune yourself to any aetherites you encounter from now on. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Return learned. Hooray. Alright, yeah. Thank you, Small Potato. Remember to always click on the blue glowy rocks. Alright, yeah, I will be right back. Just a minute. Yeah. Nikki, feel free to entertain the chat or talk with them if you like. I'll be just a second.
Of course. a little backstory about my history with FF14 is I actually played this just before Heaven's Word came out. And I stopped playing like after 5.1. So I don't know all the new stuff that they've done, especially any of the job reworks. But the early game is probably the hardest wall for a lot of people, because a Realm Reborn story is not amazing, but it could be worse. So I'll do what I can to make this a little, yeah. It had to like, it had to basically fix everything that the original FF14 made, and suffers from a lot of storytelling paces from 1.0. So
Hello, I'm back.
hello.
Yeah. Okay. Then. So, we should go back to the quicksand to finish off that quest. And we've got a couple. Glad they added Heaven's Sword to the free trial. It's a much better selling point. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Heaven's Word is incredible.
This way.
But the big thing about, I think it's Ul'dah. I don't think it's Libs and Lumensa that had the issue. But Ul'dah 1.0 was an experience.
Oh boy.
Yeah, again, they were using Luminous Engine, and they really used it too much. So they really heralded its high poly count. But the problem is that it was so poorly optimized in that regard. So there were pots in Ul'dah that had more tries in them than character models.
Jesus Christ!
And there were dozens of pots in Ul'dah.
What?
So it would destroy your game.
What is this, fucking Yandere simulator?
Well, no.
Yeah, it's just like...
But it's not that anymore.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Oh. How was your tour of the city, Lemma? Get lost, did you? Aye, well, Uldah's a big place with lots to see and do. But wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright then, all that's left for you is to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. Yay!
Yay, menial labor. Go.
I've got more to do before the next MSQ.
Yep. So
Let's go.
there's if you want like a free quest, then your guild always has a quest that's just like go outside and
Yeah.
kill these things.
Oh, delicious. Might push some high the UI.
Oh yeah, scroll lock.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I've got a couple other quests to complete in here. One of them is just drop off like letter, then I can do like the join the Thaumaturge Guild thing.
Yeah. Learning Final Fantasy 14 was interesting because I first played on a console.
Fun.
But honestly, the hotbar system, the cross hotbar system, is actually really intuitive. Just because it's triggers plus buttons.
Ooh,
you
yeah.
have 16 options on a single hotbar, so it's super intuitive.
Yeah. Right. Yay, quest complete. Pick up this one while I'm here. Alright, another quest. Oh boy, I'm gonna be threatening someone. Delicious.
Are you gonna have to? Are you gonna have to emote someone?
Oh god, I'm gonna have. This is the fucking emote tutorial, isn't it?
There is a quest with an emote.
Yeah, no. I remember I did that on my last time playing through.
The best thing is when that's a required thing to do in MSQ, and it's just like,
Yeah.
alright, I'm playing on this controller.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna have to keep a keyboard plugged in at all times.
Yep. There, potions. Then over here to the side. Oh, Surfing Noir, hello there! Oh, I am on Gilgamesh, yes! Gonna run out of space in your journal before you get to the first enemies. I know? I don't care.
This is the adventure.
Yeah. Why can't I complete that? Oh, right, so potions or ether? I'm gonna take some potions for now. I live on Gilgamesh. Oh, neat. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to drop by and say hello, you're free to. Hey, here.
I'll be playing alongside Lemma, so we're
Yep.
all on Yoga.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm basically a transfer from Cactuar.
Yeah. Yeah, Gilgo is the only server open on Ether. Have the potatoes to the round table. Mm-hmm.
Because I know Ashley's on the NA Legacy.
Yeah.
Potatoes of the round.
Danger potat.
Everybody's a little potato.
Mm-hmm. What's this? What's this? New Aspire? Okay. Five Masters, Solemn Duty, Furnish Would-Be Initiate, Succinct Understanding, Close to Tension. Unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. The lethal force of our spells far exceeds the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. Fire, lightning, blizzards, somnolence. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Forbidding chasm of thaumaturgy's secrets. Deadly and terrible trials. Are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power unrivaled? I'm prepared to leap into the abyss in search of power unrivaled, sure.
Yes.
Huge hornets, star marmots, and snapping shrews.
Every class message is different when you
Yeah.
join the guild.
Mm-hmm. 3 of each.
Yeah.
Okay, and now.
The thing about that is that from the get-go, if you're not comfortable with that class, you can just join a different guild and
Yeah. And just change over, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Another quest, because of course. Ready to leap into the abyss? Excellent! Go fight some rats!
Yep. Time to just walk out into the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
You'll kill the local wildlife.
Yeah.
Just to prove a point.
The items. Excellent. Just gonna ignore that until I've done a bit of fighting. Alright. Targets, okay. Auto attack. Weapon skills. MP, yeah. Disciples of War, don't care. I'm not a Disciple of War. Achievements! Poggers!
Do things that get you experience points.
Alright. Hello, Star Marmot. Oh. Right, there's that. And this. I know what experience points are.
In case you didn't know,
Mhm.
experience points are those shiny things that make
Mhm.
you go special for a second.
Yeah. Boom. And boom. There. Yay. And a bit more.
I mean, I'm just impressed that they gave healer stone.
Yeah.
Stone is good early on because a lot of enemies just get slowed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I'll just stand here and press 1 every 2.5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got piss in the way of, like, my auto attack, so gonna have to get more spells soon.
Yep. Shouldn't be too far off.
Yep.
You have, you'll get more situational ones.
Yeah. Cactars, okay. God, Cactars are great, just absolute funky dudes.
Oh yeah, no, and these ones don't have 1,000 needles.
Yeah. And luckily, most of these enemies don't really care about me. Yay. I think for the other enemies, I'll have to go to a different gate. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I'm just looking at these, oh, those are, like, area events, okay. Yeah.
I've learned a roll action.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, I can cast sleep.
Hooray! Yeah, which job are you picking out, Nikki?
I'm playing Conjurer.
Ooh,
Just
fun.
because I like healer.
Yeah.
The healer classes in this game are so much fun
Yeah.
for me. I just love, White Mage and I love, Astrologian.
Yeah, definitely
I
good.
really can't wait for Sage.
Yeah, Sage looks interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I also pick DPS that I think are interesting, so
Mm-hmm.
my Cactuar character is actually a White Mage with, a Red Mage pivot.
Ooh, neat. Yeah, I love astrology. Yeah, like, the big thing for me is like, I would play healer if I was social in MMOs because you'd need someone to heal.
Yeah. I just look at the list of names and I'm just like, okay, they're lower. I'll do
Yeah.
that. The problem
So
is
just
that
about the cards.
early healers are so starved for MP because of their limited MP amount.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Once everybody got 10,000 MP, it changed everything.
Yeah. Ooh.
Because
Yeah. Ooh,
healers suffer early.
Ooh, I'm definitely taking the hempen hat. So C. Head.
Although, once I actually get
Fuck
the
you.
ability to level 5
Soon.
Soon. Yeah, there's a couple of fun little tricks if you want to improve your leveling.
Yeah.
So, if you kill the same enemies repeatedly, you actually get a chain bonus that increases the amount of experience you gain for a
Neat.
time.
That's cool.
So, if you're just grinding experience to get to certain levels, then just attack the same types of enemies.
Yeah. Hooray! I've got Ethernet now.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna put my elemental gauge, like, here?
Yeah, you can also make
Good
it
enough.
smaller.
Yeah.
I think it's default 100%, but you can go down to 60% scale.
Mm-hmm. There. That'll help. Hooray. Save. Alright. Now...
It's
This
helpful to
is...
have it tiny
yeah.
for like
Mhm.
White Mage because you have the roses, and it's
Yeah.
like, well, this is in the way. All right. So, what are you most excited to experience? Would you say?
I'm not sure yet.
A lot of people come in for the story, but I actually came in because I wanted to experience like MMO dungeons.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to like try out dungeons, and the raids seem really cool.
Yeah, from my experience, because I've only done one raid. I've only done like one Realm Reborn raid.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot to figure out at first, but it has some of the coolest designs in the whole game. And also a lot of them are themed.
Yeah.
So I actually really want to play ahead to the FF6 raid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know like there's the near raids and such.
Yeah, all the raids are themed.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a raid for like FF6 and a raid... The raid for FF12 is ridiculous.
Mm. Working, okay. Complete. Hooray. More quests. Got it. Take it. Yep. 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 Yep.
There'll be a point where you can just go through MSQ.
Yeah.
Early on, they're just like, please side quest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gonna head out now. Glad I could be here for the start of your journey. Have a good night, Pink.
Yep. The first hour of many is the hardest.
Alright. Back to Genevieve. You're literally right here. I get a reward anyway because it's an MMO and they have to incentivize you doing stuff by giving you endless rewards.
Yeah, that guild early on though.
Yeah. Oh no, you're doing the pickup guild for non-grateful snob quest. Just started, I see. Yep. Hello, Min and Q. Oh, I should grab that Ethernet. Yeah, someday MMOs won't feel like they have to teach every person who plays them what a quest is.
Yeah, at least not until MMOs are more normalized.
Yeah, I mean, they have been for... I mean, World of Warcraft has been around for decades now.
Yeah. But it's sort of different because we sort of grew up when MMOs were hitting their stride, so
Yeah.
it was way more like you knew somebody who was playing MMOs.
Mm-hmm.
So you always kind of got an eye on the routine.
Yeah. That'll be the day that we are rebranded as a species from humans to gamers. Who needs to be human, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, if WoW doesn't normalize this stuff already, when's it ever gonna happen? Yeah, that is the thing.
Yeah.
Right, yep. So, got that, then...
If your game is brought up as mainstream because of South Park...
Yeah.
And you're still not teaching people how an MMO works...
Yeah.
To the point where it still has to be explained 20 years later...
Yeah, then...
Probably not gonna ever change.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be a Cuphead reviewer with these kinds of games.
Rude.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Complete.
That person
There.
worked very hard.
Yeah.
They only ever played an NES in their life. They didn't know that controllers were supposed to have more than 2 buttons.
Yeah. Alright, already attuned, good. What's the best way to get over there? Okay, up and over to the Weaver's Guild. Got it.
You
I
know,
won't-
this serenity enough as a botanist, and you just it just plays in your head when you sleep.
Yeah. I'm never gonna understand why, like, like, sprint skills exist, because, like, you already can't use them in combat. Why not just have that be the default run speed?
Because then they wouldn't be able to incentivize chocobos.
Ah, right,
Or
chocobos.
mounts later on, yeah.
Yeah, fuck mounts. Excellent.
But I mean, mounts are still good because they actually go faster than sprint.
Yeah. Exactly, like, that's how you do it.
Yeah. And then eventually mounts can fly, so it's just like, well, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Oh, there's, like, specific people it has earmarked for welcoming.
Can't even use mounts in instance towns. Yeah. Which is why a lot of the community hubs are like outside.
Yeah.
And I think a big spot was the camp for Crystal Tower. But then again, that's also the same for like every MMO, is that there's just a hub area for like the raid spots. Because there's just a lot of LFG and advertising. You know, get guild cheap. Go to this website and give us your credit card information.
Yeah.
Believe me, if you pick up mining and botany early, either one, you'll get a lot of money just from mining materials. Because lazy people are willing to put in the guild to just level up their crafting skills.
Yeah, I just really wish that, like, just, I don't know how to describe it, but in, like, stuff like, the two shows that stick out for me for what I'm trying to talk about are, one is Recovery of an MMO Junkie, which is super cute and good, and the other is Bothery, I'm Scared of Getting Hurt, so I'll max out my defense, which is also super cute and good.
I do like both three.
Yeah, just like they've got this like utopian view of MMOs.
Yeah, it's also like low threat isekai.
Yeah.
Like there's not danger of these characters dying.
I love both those animes. Yeah, they're cute as hell. And then of course there is the only piece of Sword Art Online related media that or like one of the two pieces of Sword Art Online related media that I will consider acceptable, which is the Gun Gale spin-off anime that doesn't have Kirito in it. That one's super fucking good. Bofuri was a great time. Recovery of an MMO Junkie just got touched off in my backlog. Yeah, it is. Recovery is really good. It's just like it's what like the only show I know of that like shows off MMOs as pretty much exclusively a vector for social interaction, and it's awesome.
Yeah, and there's actually like
Mhm.
it's sort of like it's sort of like dot hack where
Yeah.
there's just things that it shows that it is actually like a breathing community
Yeah.
because you see like the little interactions here and there, and there are
Mhm.
things that are considered taboo or something, but they're
Yeah.
normalized.
Mm-hmm.
Like hacked characters. I remember being one from dot hack was just like you can't be a cat girl, and there's a cat girl.
Yeah. I should watch Dot Hack Sign again. It was good.
I should play dot hack.
Yeah, I think I got last Recode or something during one of the Steam sales.
Dot hack GU, yeah.
Yeah.
I still need to. I want to sit down and actually play an Armored Core game for the first
Mhm.
time.
Yeah.
Too many games.
Yeah, too many. Yeah. My first introduction to Dot Hack was Dot Hack Quantum, which is like a like 3-episode ONA that is actually quite good. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like it's got a surprisingly really good dub on it.
Yeah. Honestly, there's some dubs that get a lot of flack, but I appreciate the amount of effort that they put into just like. Because I think about that with the Yakuza dub.
Yeah.
When it was first released on PS2, where it's just like they hired like an actual cast, and it's like people you recognize.
Yeah, I'm glad that like
You're like.
Yeah. Dubbing stuff is finally like becoming like desirable, which good.
Thank goodness, because I'm pretty tired of having to read my games.
Ooh, level up! Level 4? Awesome. Alright, still need to take out a couple more snapping shrews.
I honestly think dubs should have been a little more popularized.
Yeah.
But there was just a weirdly negative stigma about them for such a long time.
You can thank 4Kids for that.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of moderation on the quality of it, and 4Kids was basically the one place that actually did dubs on the regular.
Yeah.
Like Toonami. Because I know Toonami had like actually really good dubs, but nobody remembers them except for
Yeah. Yeah, Funimation started doing really good dubs. Like, the dub of Akudama Drive from last season was just stellar. For...
I remember unironically actually really liking the Love Live Sunshine dub.
Yeah.
The Love Live Sunshine, it just has that one moment in the first episode where it's like, oh no, she's been brain damaged.
Yeah.
It's like, that's great.
Like, just one thing that people need to, like, just one thing that makes dubs great is when they know they shouldn't, when they're not taking themselves seriously, but are simultaneously taking themselves super seriously, if you know what I mean.
Like, yeah, they have to act like it's serious, even though,
yeah,
like, the scene itself is not as serious.
Yeah, just like, they're hamming it up, but they're also putting all of their effort into hamming it up, and it's great.
Yeah, that melodrama.
Yeah.
That's actually how I feel about DC Douglas.
Yeah.
DC Douglas as Wesker in Resident Evil 5. He hams it up, and his character just does dad jokes for like 6 hours.
Excellent. Yeah.
It's just like he kicks you through. He just walks up to you and says, "Your future hinges upon this fight." And then he kicks you through a door. Like,
excellent. Perfection.
perfection. RE5's a good time.
Yeah. I've never actually played any of the Resident Evils. Probably should at some point.
You're
Howdy
the
doodle.
right girl.
Yeah. Hello, Neon!
Huh.
What's the best way to get over to those? Up and around, okay. Ah. Yeah. Oh, ooh, hydrate, thank you, Derpy! And stretch.
Yes.
Final Fantasy, and a lot of people playing this, the new DLC drop. Yeah. An announcement of the next version dropped, and that's generated a lot of hype.
Yeah, and Walker just got announced, so.
Yeah, and I needed to have an excuse to not need to think about Minecraft modding for an evening, because the community's on fucking fire. Again? Yeah.
It happens almost every year.
Yeah, multiple times a year. It's awful.
Kind of funny.
Does the MMO sell subscriptions? Yes, but it's free up to level 60 now, which is real good.
Yeah, so you can play all the way through Heavens for it now for free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you know,
What happened to Minecraft? Oh,
what happens in Minecraft?
the modding community, I don't really want to get into it, but TLDR, don't be transphobic is apparently a request to, or a requirement too great for some people to meet.
Sometimes there are things that are too much to ask for people.
Yeah. And one of those people happens to be the leader of a community I helped found. Which, help.
That's just,
Yeah.
that's just how it has. That's just how it is sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, let's build this
that's
lovely
true.
thing together. Oh, I greatly underestimated the kind of person I was meeting.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just decided I'm not gonna think about Minecraft modding tonight, and no one can make me.
Yes. Just FF14. Go.
Mm-hmm. It's probably not the way I want to go, but nope. How's your night so far? Going well. Yeah, I am just getting into F14. I have played through some of it before, but I remember almost none of it, and I'm starting with a different job, so I've got a different starting town, so that's new too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I recall the, last time I played, I was an Arcanist on Marlborough? Yeah, that sounds right.
Arcadus Malboro.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Yeah, I started on Uze or Goblin.
Hmm. Is this the right way? Ah. Alright. Wonder why that took so long to load.
myself about my posture anytime I get into MMO mode.
Yeah. Oh, lift attendant.
Sometimes it really is just 5 minutes of walking in the woods.
Yeah. Ah. Yeah, if I recall, there's a like in development game billing itself as a VR MMO, and I think it was yeah. I've got it on my wish list. I can check in a bit, but yeah, it's billing itself as a cyberpunk MMO, and I'm just sitting here saying, "Oh, I really hope you mean like the real cyberpunk and not 2077."
Yeah. Trying to rely on the source material is a good idea.
Yeah, yeah, hey, here's a quick suggestion for everyone. If you like cyberpunk as a genre, but are really disappointed with Cyberpunk 2077, you should check out an anime called Akadama Drive that aired last season. It is fucking spectacular. Have you heard of that one SAO like VR MMO? I have not. Which one are you talking about?
There's obviously like a couple of MMOs, like Rec Room
Yeah.
in VR.
Yeah, but like that's more of a
Rec Room's good, but
yeah, that's
it's more sportsy.
Yeah, that's more of a like Club Penguin style MMO, not an MMORPG.
Yeah.
And like Rec Room is great. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, Zenith, yes, that's the one I'm talking about. Zenith.
Zenith? Yeah, I think I remember seeing something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, when we actually get like a legitimate
Like alpha of it.
Well, maybe, yeah. I still need to get VR in the first place.
Yeah. The advantage of Zenith is that they are cross-developing it. So it'll, yeah, they're doing the genuinely super smart thing VR chat did, where you don't actually need to use VR to get it. But then once you do have VR, you can play with your character, with the character you've already got.
Excellent. I'm just waiting on like an FPS MMO.
Yeah.
There are so few games that are trying.
Yeah.
Like the only MMO I can think of that remotely tried to be more varied was what was it? Defiance.
Yeah, really can't.
And Defiance was cool, but
yeah. You know, I can't wait for it to be cool if we're able to transfer our avatars into the game. Yeah. I really hope that like more games and such start using the thing with VR MMOs is like having a model creation system would be neat, but it'd be even cooler if you were able to use like your own models.
That's actually something I wanted to look into, because I know that there was like a Unity game, that Breath of the Wild looking one.
Craftopia, yeah, it has official VRM support now, and like Vieroid Hub and everything.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that to sort of translate into other Unity games as well, because I wouldn't mind playing myself in like Skater XL.
Yeah, I would really not mind at all.
If only it were easier.
Yeah. Oh, come on, I don't have teleport yet? What the fuck? Not fair.
You don't have teleport because you only have one main aetheryte.
Oh, right, that's between, like, big aetherytes instead of, like, the small waypoints.
Yeah. You can use return to the plaza.
Yeah.
Or set it to your home point, whatever you want it to be. know that it's pretty normal.
Yeah.
When there's like a VR golf game that lets you transfer your VRM in,
Yeah.
and it's over for me, especially if it's like Mario Golf.
Yeah. I have. Right. Those all just want me to get to the steps of Thal, okay. Fine. Go to the steps of Thal. What's new emote slot 17? That is, how many more sub points I need to unlock a new slot to put an emote in, because I don't have all of those yet, because you need subscribers for those.
Yeah.
Yeah, after a fucking week, my new emote finally got approved, which, thank God.
Oh yeah, I'm dreading getting my new emotes approved.
Yeah.
Although, strangely enough, I've been automatically accepted. Quite a lot.
Yeah, same here.
It's gonna take a while for my VTuber page to get approved. So
Yeah, my VTuber page has been approved but not yet verified, so hopefully that'll be soon.
Oh yeah, I think it has been approved, but I just haven't been verified yet.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem I'm having.
Yeah, and like just... Hooray! Have got all of the Aetherites. Please. Lots of server and payment problems these last few weeks on Twitch, yeah. But it's always been weird from my point of view, yeah. Apparently YouTube is finally letting, like, some channels have custom emotes, but it's like an extremely low amount.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it's a start, but...
Yeah. But, like, only for, like, fucking HoloLivers and shit.
HoloLivers... I mean, I have a feeling that, like... CNNers probably has...
Yeah.
emotes. He's one of the oldest dogs on YouTube.
Yeah. Complete. You don't like Hololive? No, I'm fine with Hololive. No, like, just... I'm not saying that there's, that, like, Hololive is bad. I'm saying, like, just only, like, only, like, folks who are equivalent of, like, Twitch's partner are getting YouTube YouTube custom emotes right now.
Yeah, and, like, I'd say, like, top, like, 50% of partners.
Yeah. Oh, big VTubers, yeah.
Like, thousands of viewers, average. Which, again, money talks, so...
God, imagine if they had bunny hopping in this. That'd be great.
Yeah, just jumping around is great.
Yeah. Any game that has bunny hopping is a good game in my book.
Yeah. There's a couple of games where bunny hopping actually rewards extra movement options. Like, I remember finding out that you could basically play tribes in Halo 4. Because if you did sprint and then you jumped, while you're in the air, you keep all that momentum from sprinting, so as long as you just keep jumping, you keep all that speed, but you can aim in any direction.
Yeah.
It was really good for just getting across the agreeably oversized maps.
Okay, so that way over there. I also just need to go to Western Thanalan for, like, all of the stuff there.
Yeah, so, again, I'll be here if you have any questions, but I'm not gonna overtly just tell you everything, because you're adult.
Thank you very much.
You have a brain. You
Yeah.
have an understanding of intelligence.
I am sadly a gamer.
Yes, you're sadly you're a VTuber.
Yeah.
And there's a fair minimum of understanding of video games that I
Mhm.
expect. You don't have to be good at them, you just have to know what video games are.
Yeah. Alright, out this way. And I can take out some of those ladybugs and deliver the package.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm 5 XP away from being able to put on my fucking hat. Poggers!
Oh, the struggle.
Give me that hat! Hell fucking yes! Ah, that's great. Do I have any other, like, equipment? I just got, like, the
You have
new
pants.
pants, yep.
Yeah, early.
But they're
clothes
fucking
are-
boring, and,
Yeah.
they're boring and identical. Fuck that noise.
Yeah. Well, early clothes are not gonna look too great.
Oh well.
But again, that's what glamour's for.
Yeah. Yay. I can go back to the Gladiators Guild after delivering this package.
There's some interesting usernames out here tonight.
Yep.
There are people who tried with their names.
And then there's...
I-
Yeah. And then there's the Todd Howards of the world.
Yeah, and then there's double-sided Bilbo.
Beautiful.
I don't know why Bilbo would have two sides, but
Yeah. I prefer not to think about it.
yeah. Is it supposed to be lewd?
Yeah.
I don't get that very often.
Yeah. Swap the B's with D's. Ooh, 2 quests. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. And this one? Cargo crate. Right, that's 1 crate. Then up here. And there should be another over here. Or something. One of the, like, most pure joys of MMOs is just climbing on things that you theoretically shouldn't be able to.
Yeah, just and they occasionally actually reward you for doing all that.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, oh hey look, you actually have this cool waypoint.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually see things better here.
Yeah.
There are certain spots in the world that are super, like they hide set pieces
Yeah.
really well.
Mhm.
There are some really gorgeous designs out there.
Yeah. 14 does have a lot of good optional jumping puzzle things you can work through. Neat.
Yeah, there's some parkour puzzles.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
There was a parkour puzzle that was open during the summer event,
Hmm.
but I don't know if they got rid of it or if it just stuck around.
Yeah. Hooray! Woohoo! Okay. Now I need to take out cactars. Ooh, what? There.
I actually don't know if any of my sounds are working.
Hmm. Yeah.
Because I have. Oh wait, it's probably because Numlock was on or off.
Yeah, I heard that one. Ah. Voice mod is so fucking helpful.
Really, truly. Well, and truly.
Yeah. And over here. It's weird thinking of cactars as having blood. But I guess they do. And yay. Alright. And gunroom over here.
I can't believe I can describe my current outfit as if Harry Potter were written by someone who respected my existence.
God, yeah. Right, complete, yay. Level up. Awesome. Thunder! Are you, Alright, you're neither ice nor fire, okay.
Yeah, so you can just use it.
Yeah. Let's try it out.
I'm basically using stone for 3 hours because it's, other than arrow, it's the only spell I have that can damage other things.
Fun.
And everything I learn is Asuna and Repose and Benka. So I'm only learning support spells.
Yeah. Thunder doesn't...
Fine.
Yeah. Thunder really doesn't do much damage, though.
Yeah, I think it's... I don't remember what it's...
It's
kind of like arrows, so it's supposed to damage over time.
Yeah, it deals it does, potency 40 damage over time and potency of 30 original attack. Thunder's DOT, yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly.
So so it's like fire and forget if you're dealing with
Yeah.
an enemy group. You just fire in on an enemy that is already pretty low and you start work on the next one.
Yeah, which we'll need at some point, but...
Not now.
Not now. Alright. Okay. I'm glad the monsters don't aggro onto you. That would be terrifying.
They actually show on the names.
Yeah.
What isn't aggressive. So if you see like a red triangle, then those will always target you, but everything else is passive.
And just like starting area stuff is passive.
Yeah. If there is an enemy that doesn't have one, it has a chance of joining fights. But otherwise, you're more or less safe in the opening area.
Yeah. As it should be.
Otherwise, how would you get used to, it's also why the enemies deal pitiful amounts of damage early on.
Yep. Alright. Gonna start with that. Then... time for me to sleep. Thanks for streaming. Have a good sleep, Derpy. Good to see you.
Good night, Derpy.
And over here. Oh. And boom. Alright. That's number 3.
Well done.
Hmm?
Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Alright. Oh. Yeah, something I'm noticing, at least off the bat with these enemies, is there's not much feedback for when you get hit. Which,
Yeah. And everything sort of has like a half-second of lag
yeah,
in terms of when it actually happens versus when the animation finishes.
yeah,
The only responsive feedback you have in terms of their attacks is the
like the AoE thing, yeah.
yeah, the attack radius when it shows up is just like, okay, gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know. If they had a hit response, it probably would be dangerous
Mm-hmm.
to have in some instances, but there are certain enemies that have like a stun.
Yeah.
And that's your attack response.
Mm-hmm.
If you really don't value playing the game, then
Yeah.
that's your hit response.
Okay. Bye.
Could be worse, I guess.
Yeah. No, just there was a guy with like a purple spiky exclamation point marker, which I think is like which was a fate, and he just vanished right before I tried to interact with him.
Yeah. The purple spiky like
Mm-hmm.
surprise or something like
Yeah.
reaction bubbles.
That's a fate.
Those
If
are
I
fates, yeah.
yeah.
You're correct. Easy experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. Wait, when did they give you raise this early?
Hmm?
I don't remember them giving you raise at level 12.
Ah.
Has that always been the case?
Hmm.
I thought it was like... Huh. Again, I haven't looked at the spell list. All I remember is that the last time I actually played Conjurer legitimately, Stone Skin was still in the game.
Fun.
And that was rotated out after like Stormblood.
Mm.
Like I think it with Shadowbringers.
Oh no, I have to use /doubt to crush a union. Or something. It says to make the workers leave.
Yes, the mother's approach is the way to stop the workers union. All these people working in the coal mines for Walmart just gonna say, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed, and they're just gonna stop.
Yeah. Use the power of /doubt to make the workers leave. God.
Not like it matters early on, but if you want to get rid of stuff in your hotbar that's useless to you, like the play guide button,
just
then you can click,
just
you can click and drag it,
Mhm.
and the thing is unlocked.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to be able to pull panels out and you actually like click on your bars to use it instead of number, then you can click a little lock symbol and it'll do that for you.
Alright.
at least you got a hat that matches your outfit.
Yeah. Yeah, it is real pretty.
Yeah.
Where
I
the,
think like the hat colors are randomized or something.
where the fuck are the rest of the workers? They're like inside or something?
They could be. The radius quests are a little weird.
Ah, yeah, no, here they are.
They love being weirdly particular.
Yeah.
The XIV OST is also so good.
Yeah, it's real pretty.
Yeah. One of my favorite songs was Serenity, but there's a ton of tracks that are actually, like, insane.
Yeah.
So many boss fight themes are absolutely incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's obviously the theme from the Twinning, I think it's called.
Yeah.
That is just such an incredible track. Very hype.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a look later.
Yeah. The song I'm talking about in terms of like the early music that I really like is it plays in the Black Shroud on occasion. It's called Serenity.
Oh, excellent. This fate has enemies that I need to kill for a quest. Delicious. Fine.
Excellent. More things to murder.
Mm-hmm.
Add to the pile of bodies.
Yeah.
You know, there are many struggles to being an adventurer, but having to put on a bald cap just to get extra points in my intelligence is kind of an insult.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. I'm running. Okay, I'm running. Bye, please. The real Seinfeld, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the network. Hi, I'm trying. Okay, they finally de-aggroed. Why don't I have any fucking potions on this? There.
Perfect. There's a little cooldown on them.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it'll do just fine.
Cool voice, thank you very much. Yeah.
I would help you as a healer, but I can't actually go visit you until I get my MSQ.
Take your time. Yeah.
Because I have healing options
Yeah.
that I feel are pretty important for you. Cool, so we have
Almost
light.
done. Potion. There. Ooh, someone else is helping out too. Neat.
Yeah, and it doesn't affect your gain at all if you participate
Yeah.
and you get the experience. So. That's why you'll see upwards of like 40 or 50 people doing fates.
Yeah.
At least when I played, people would do that all the time. I don't know if that's a thing that people still do. But it was like a really... When I first was streaming FF14, that was an experience that I sort of held pretty close. Was my first time being in a fate with 20 people.
Yeah.
And I found out that that's actually just the thing that people do, is they do fate groups.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. You have to start somewhere.
Yep.
There's so many beautiful things about
Yeah.
MMOs that people don't really talk about because it's just considered normal.
Yeah, I definitely think like just MMOs are really good at like encouraging impromptu collaboration. And that's super important.
Yeah, and the fact that everybody gets rewarded equally.
Yeah.
Just by being in an event.
Yeah.
And not necessarily for how much they actually contribute, but how
Mhm.
long they've been in.
Yeah, there's some things that I think are just fundamentally not player friendly, like need rolls and such. Just give everyone the rare drop if it drops.
Yeah. This game has 8th grade in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good except when you want like the minion or the mount of that raid, in
Yeah.
which case then it's just like, well, alright. But I suppose that's the pull of it.
Yep.
That you never really know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I'm gonna complain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, just... If it's fun enough, I'll look by, but yeah.
Yeah, especially if you like actually really like a raid or something,
Yeah.
then it's perfectly fine for you to go for the gear of it. Especially if you're multi-classing and you actually want like the gear for other classes.
Yeah.
Because they do separate gear into 3 sets. They separate it into the melee builds and the range builds. Or the
War and Magic. Yeah.
Yeah, War and Magic, and then they also have one for Gathering, which is Disciple of Land.
Yeah.
Disciple of Hand and Land. So I'm actually a die-hard miner in this. I love mining. It's just so therapeutic.
Yeah.
Because you find a spot that you just want to farm in, and as long as you know where the nodes are, you can set up a pattern.
Yeah. Hooray!
And that pattern is guaranteed.
Awesome. I got like a good amount of stuff from that fate. Neat.
Yeah, you didn't get a whole lot of gil, but the experience is what matters.
Yeah. Let's find that magnetite. Oh. Alright, that's good. Huh. Hey, let's keep going. Almost done. Yay! It's 1 down, okay. Take it. Interacting. Hooray! Here's the magnetite. Let's go.
I don't remember what Ulda has. I think Ulda is minor.
Yeah. It feels like a place that would be mining. Yeah, I remember.
Mining, and then Gridania is botany.
Yeah, then I remember Limsa had fishing. So much fishing.
Limsa has fishing, but they also have cooking.
Oh, forgot to actually get the magnetite. Yeah.
So, I don't know. Since I'm from Gridania, I am obligated to pick up botany and woodworking because we're also magic users. So I can actually make our weapons.
Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, like just allowing players to like create weapons and armor is really cool.
Yeah, and it actually has its own play style to it where you have to like take risks to try to make your gear actually better.
Yeah.
There's a lot of niceness.
Yeah.
I am out of MP.
F.
Should not be a surprise from the mage.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. That's done. Which of these is closer? I'm just gonna go back to the Silver Bazaar to drop this off real quick since it's right there. Yeah. Yeah,
You're grinding.
Yeah. I'm definitely, like, just doing a longer stream tonight, but I'm fine with that. I've been wanting to, like, start going longer.
Yeah.
Magnetite. Yeah.
Especially because you pass the threshold where they're not teaching you stuff as much anymore.
Yeah.
So start leveling up a bit more. frequently,
Yeah.
especially from MSQ.
Mm-hmm.
They really spill experience onto you.
Yeah. Oh, well, hello, Trans Girl Magic. Lovely to see you.
Awesome.
Oh.
Welcome to the stream.
There. Ah. Yeah. Meowdy meow. Good to see you. Yeah. I am playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I've got one of my friends, Nikita, on Discord call, who is bringing up a new healer to help me out.
Hello.
Take that. Oven grease. Yep. Complete. Okay. Then map. So got stuff over there. Then I can head somewhere for the. Yeah. Oh, come on! There's another quest that spawned down there. Oh well. Oh, Limsa is just up there. Okay. Just noticing that Limsa is a lot closer than I thought it was.
Yeah, no, Limsa for some reason is a lot closer than Gridania is.
Mm-hmm.
But you can actually just walk to all the regions in the game.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, there's actually like a sense of scale to it.
Mm-hmm.
Although, to be fair, if you want to talk about a sense of scale,
Yeah.
Going back to FF11 is an experience.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong, I actually kind of like FF11, but I like it in the sense that I'm also a fan of older MMOs.
Yeah.
They're a lot slower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have, like, this is actually the first Final Fantasy game I've ever played.
This is a good pick.
Yeah.
If you're looking just for a... Because honestly, a lot of people live and die by the story in
Mm-hmm.
this game. So many people
Yeah.
are just in awe at how well written the story is
Mhm.
after A Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
Because again, A Realm Reborn was sort of written to be like, look, we know we messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try this again, but actually do it right this time.
Yeah.
But it's still like the same foundation, so it's not as good.
Mm-hmm.
But afterwards, they had complete freedom to just work on the Heaven's Ward expansion and stuff, and
Yeah.
That's where the story really shines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like, I haven't even played 7, which, yeah. Definitely want...
Seven's a big one.
Yeah, I definitely want to try out 7 and Remake, since I hear they've got, like, story divergence, which, neat.
Yeah, it's almost as if there's like 20 years of
Yeah.
story
Yeah, and...
was added after the release.
Yeah, and, like, decisions to not have as much transphobia in it, for example.
Which is good.
Yep. Mitts, ring bands. Yeah, oh, can't use... Yeah, those are more. Okay, then there's always, like, a bronze piece sellable for Gil if you've already got the stuff, okay?
Yeah, if
So-
you just don't... If the stuff isn't as good for you, you can just get the
Mhm.
deal and sell it, and
Yeah.
it'll give you a lot of money.
Neat.
Which is honestly kind of what you do when you're going through MSQ, but you've been playing a lot of raids.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Yeah.
you have this really good gear already, and then they're just like, okay, well here's gear or free money, and it's just
Yeah.
like, this is how you get 2 million gil.
Yeah. Yep.
I've been soloing this Fate for the past 6 minutes
Fun.
with my MP completely drained.
Yeah. Are you, like, free from the MSQ yet, or just working on it?
I'm still working on MSQ, yeah. I'm level
Right.
13.
Okay.
I've done this rodeo like 4 times.
Yeah.
Trying to get people into the game and whatnot, and it doesn't
Yeah.
really work out.
Yeah, well,
I only got one character that made it clean through ARR,
fun, yeah.
and that wasn't even my first character.
Yeah. I definitely, I'm having fun so far. I think I might stick around if I'm able to, like, play with friends and such.
Well, as long as I'm awake, I mean,
Yeah.
I do actually want to play through the campaigns that I haven't yet. Because I
Yeah.
didn't play through, like, half of, or, like, 75% of Heaven's Word, and I never even touched Stormblood other than the jobs.
Yeah, at some point I might, like, bite and actually get the subscription, but I'll probably stick on, the trial for now.
Yeah, you should probably stick with the trial until you get through Heaven's Word, because you can do it all for free.
Yeah.
So
And
there's
also
not really a point in paying for a sub when you can just access all of it for free.
Yeah. And
But,
just, also, I don't I also might just up the sub once I actually have, like, the Twitch subs to, like, fund
to
it.
pay for it.
Yeah.
To fund the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm right there. If people are super interested, I'd love to stream FF14, but I can't afford expansions.
Yeah.
I'm also, like, I stream 5 days a week, and FF14 is nowhere in that schedule.
Yeah.
So people have to give me a reason to really sit down and put time into clearing about 80 hours of MSQ.
Yeah, jeez.
Just to get to the content that people want to see.
Yeah, I'm honestly actually really happy with the, like, stuff, like, the schedule I've set up for myself. Yeah, so... Yeah. Just, like... So that I don't get evicted, I'm, like... taking as little classwork as humanly possible. And I'm actually incorporating it into my streaming. That's... Every Tuesday I'm working on a, like, Game Boy Color, like, Yuri dating sim, and I'm actually doing that for school credit so that I can keep my housing. And...
That's just ingenuity.
Yeah. And so, like, just every Tuesday I work on that, and... and then Wednesday I, like, write in, like, a progress report for what I've been doing and stuff like that. Then Thursday and Friday are break days, and then just, like, Saturday through Tuesday again, I'm streaming. Just making stuff I want to make, playing games I want to play, and just generally having fun.
Yeah. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Every Friday I play Call of Duty, and, I think, Thursday's Cyberpunk. Red campaign.
Roll action.
Yeah.
Oh, Adel. Okay. Neat.
Yeah, so you can reduce the potency of other spellcasters' magics.
Yeah. It is neat that, like, mind and intelligence are separate stats in this game. That's cool. Yeah.
There's also stats that affect HP regen and MP regen.
Yeah.
So if you're really having trouble keeping your MP up, especially if you're healer, trust me, healer, it's always been a struggle for Conjurer or White Mage to keep their MP. I can't even imagine what it's like with Scholar.
Yeah.
But it's impossible to keep MP going, and the potions have their use in this instance, but they're virtually worthless.
Yeah.
Unless you absolutely need to get it going, then you get, like, the X potion or something, X ether.
Oh, I just realized I can have shield on Thaumaturge. Interesting.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a cool belt.
Yay! Hooray.
I'm looking at mighty fashionable for
Hmm.
a person who looks like they were raised in a burlap sack.
God, yeah. Okay, I think I've gotta head back to Ulda now.
Mm.
Testing. Okay. Yeah, God, I really hope they're, like, just... Yeah. Nikki, have you ever played the Sword Art Online game Fatal Bullet?
I have not, but I was interested in it.
Yeah, it's honestly, like, once you get past, like, the abysmal, like, ultra-slow opening, it's actually really fun to just, like, run around and shoot things in. It's super cool.
Yeah, I heard that a lot. It's just, I also have a lot of games.
Yeah.
Like, I actually want to sit down and beat Yakuza Kiwami too,
Mm-hmm.
because I just bought Yakuza 3.
Yeah.
And I absolutely adore that series, but I'm also playing, like, a bunch of Kirby games.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, oh, I can do the MSQ now. Neat. I'm gonna close off this Gladiators Guild quest quick. Yeah, just, Fatal Bullet would be awesome if it was, like, actually, like, an MMO or had co-op or such in it, but no, it's...
yeah.
Yeah, like, just, you get 3 AI hanging out with you and that's it. You don't get real co-op unless you want to do, like, specific ultra-challenging missions that aren't fun.
Yeah, I think, like, the closest examples I can give to you of games like that are, like, God Eater 2
Yeah.
and EDF.
Mm-hmm.
But those
Yeah.
games are still probably not the same.
Yeah. Doing good co-op in Alicization, or do you mean co-op in story mode? I mean, like, just... I just want to, like, run around the world with my friends and fight enemies together without it being like a total crawl.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm pretty much full, like, just... Hello, Lemma. Hello, Captain. Great to see you. Also, oh, hi, Moonlight. Didn't realize that you just joined in. Ah.
This is a professional stream where we play MMOs.
Yep.
You too can watch 3 hours of walking in early game.
Yeah. Ah. Alright, but yeah, I am pretty much, like, at the point where the stuff I've got to be able to do is the goblet and, going back to the MSQ. So many folks here. Yeah. Yeah, where are you at the moment, Nikki?
In terms of MSQ, or?
Like, location.
Oh, I'm in Central Shroud, Gridania.
Alright. Alright, you started at Gridania, forgot.
Yeah. Otherwise we would have seen each other by now.
Yeah.
But, after you pass a certain point in MSQ, they'll start taking you on tours to all of the other locations.
Yeah.
And that's about when you'll gain access to all the etherites, so you can just travel between them freely.
Yeah.
And that's basically when you start doing dungeons as well.
Mm-hmm.
They get you to that point real quick.
Good. As they should.
Yeah, you could probably get to the first dungeon by the end of the stream if I had to estimate.
Neat.
And the dungeon progression is always the same because, you know,
Yeah.
you have access to all the areas by then.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna pick up the new MSQ right now, then.
Yeah. A lot of the quests that you'll pick up during MSQ are pretty much similar to what you'd expect.
Mm-hmm. I like the outfit. Thank you! It is starter gear. We're gonna look prettier later.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'll DM you a picture of my character from Cactuar. Soon.
Yeah.
Sort of in the middle of a duty.
Yeah. Take your time. Right, so I've got to go to dispatch yard, but I also want to go, like, over to the market area, just because I need some more potions and shit.
Mm-hmm. Was that guy's name Howard Ballard?
May have well been.
Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Ethernet shard, okay, Sapphire Avenue. Okay, that's foods and such. Apothecary. Potions. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, there's like a couple like minute things you can do. Like if you eat food, then you get a well-fed bonus.
Yep.
And based on the food you eat, it gives you certain benefits.
Mm-hmm.
And there's an item called raisins that I think increases your experience gained or your piety or something.
Neat.
So.
Yeah.
That's why there's always somebody who becomes like a culinarian.
Mm-hmm.
Because culinarian is like a really useful job to pick up, or a class to pick up on the side.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Blue Cat. Good to see you. Alright.
So many friends.
Yeah, many friends. Very exciting. How's Final Fantasy XIV? It's going well. Yeah. I've got my friend NickiReSoul here to hang out and help guide me along a bit.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Yeah. We'll be meeting up shortly once we're, like, able to travel to the other starting towns.
I feel like it's about time for coffee.
Yeah. Alright. MSQ. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Momody advised me to expect, I am Papashan, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I'm truly no more than a tired old Lalafell passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12 no, there have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now, true Uldans work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Ul'dah to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through this dispatch yard, too, were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Gul'dan needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never's our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability.
I hear you can kill.
Mm-hmm.
You've exceeded the 99% of all other adventurers that just die on entry into the battlefield.
Kill. Sentries. Chronicled Knights. You're given these Twilight Pretzels. God, I want a fucking pretzel.
Pretzels do sound good. Don't
Yeah.
you like soft pretzels?
Yeah,
I haven't
this.
had one in forever.
Yeah, the Sonic near me used to have, like, soft pretzel twists, and they were great, but this week they stopped selling them or something, and I'm hoping to God that it's just that they're out of stock.
Yeah. Honestly, I learned how to make my own pretzels in an air fryer here.
Ooh, nice, yeah.
It's a very good skill to learn, is cooking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I try to do cooking and stuff, but it just takes so much energy for me.
Yeah, I feel the same, which is why I just grew used to cooking the meals I like, that I know I can just eat for the day.
Yeah.
I just make one big meal. So, like, just for a day, I'll have nothing but, like, chicken Alfredo.
Yeah. Like, air fryers and such definitely help. Just because, like, I've got, like, my current apartment has, like, a shitty they've got, like, the electric coil stoves, and they just give off so much extra heat, and it's so overwhelming.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm also a small advocate for Little Caesars.
Yeah.
It's not good pizza, but they do have the pretzel crust pizza that was really good.
Yeah. Induction stoves are good, yeah. Like, just, I am fine with gas stoves and induction stoves, but not, like, the just heated coil ones. Just, like, there's some stuff you can only really, like, do over an actual fire.
I mean, there's also just a lot of meals that I've learned to cook in a microwave.
Yeah,
I
like
guess I'm
what?
being picky about pizza rolls. Like, I'm just like, I don't care where, if it's just 3 minutes in a microwave, sure.
Yeah.
I'll take a okay, why not?
Like what? Marshmallows? Anything that you're cooking in a wok, you've got to have it over, like, a flame. Like, just because it requires so much...
Stir fry?
Yeah, stir fry and such, because, like, you're lifting to stir and such, and it just... You can't do that over a coil stove.
Yeah, I think, I need, like, a wok for, making Mongolian grill.
Yeah.
We had a Mongolian grill here, and then it shut down, and they merged into a restaurant
Ish.
that claims to make Mongolian food, but you know, it's obviously a restaurant. It's portioned. But so you used to be able to just fill it with whatever ingredients you wanted.
Yeah, but... Yeah, now they're, like, making it for you.
So.
That's... Yeah.
Yeah, and it came out cold when we got it, like... what's the
Jesus! What the hell?
Like, we ordered it, and then it was immediately cold by the time it got to the table because the entire building was AC to like 40 degrees.
Jesus. That's awful.
Yeah, it was a real shame. We never went back there. And for good reason. It just wasn't Mongolian grill.
Hello, S-Potato. Welcome into the call. I'm not super able to see, like, text chat or anything, but yeah, I am playing some Final Fantasy XIV. I've got Nikita here, who we're gonna meet up with at some point. Good to see you.
Hello.
I just came here because Bob said there was two beautiful women in DC. So I was like, oh, yeah. He's right.
Yeah, Bob is great. Alright, let's get...
Salt to the earth.
Yeah. Alright, let's get over to the Sultan Tree.
The thing about early game when you're doing solo stuff is that you pick up really bad habits.
Yeah?
Like, as a healer, you're just habitually using stone all the time to kill enemies.
Yeah.
And then you get to encounters where you actually have to heal the NPCs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh, instance battle time. This should be fun. Alright, level sync in effect. Sounds good. It's to level 8, which I'm at. Let's go.
Yeah. Basically, if you exceed that level by like 4,
Yeah, it'll
auto
pull you back
the
down.
stats you had.
Yeah.
Sultan tree, hallowed
So you don't lose
spirit
any
of my
progress.
life,
It
Yeah.
forgive my weakness.
makes sure that
My
you're
failings have
at the
cost
level
me
you need
dear.
to.
Yeah. Instancing is really good. And really important.
Show yourself.
As you command, O Lilira.
Oh, he looks trustworthy.
Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I
You
don't
might hear
recall
some
requesting
familiar
an escort.
voices too.
Yeah.
Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
Well, that's a skeleton bird.
The station master will have to wait.
That sure is.
Alright.
Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake,
Please stay in harm's way. Ah,
Classic line.
yeah. Okay. Should drop that and that. Oh wow, that fake it cozy emote is really cute.
Oh, that really is.
Yeah. I cannot wait to show off all the other emotes I've got coming. Alright. Oh boy, did it summon? Oh great, it summoned. Okay, I'll take care of these. Yep.
They should have it covered.
Yep. Oh, he's got healing too. Neat.
Yeah, they actually always have somebody that can heal in these events.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Because you're a DPS,
Yeah.
and you literally can't heal.
Yeah.
I can heal myself, but the problem is that I don't deal a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So I'm usually just throwing stone here and there, and then I consolidate the rest of my spell time to healing the NPCs.
Yeah.
Literally all I can do.
Alright, and taken out. Hooray!
I
Alright,
did it.
duty complete. Okay. That fucker dropped something.
He dropped one of 4 crystal things.
Oh shit, it's a MacGuffin.
Oh yes. The MacGuffin of my soul.
Hear, feel, think.
Oh hey, conveniently drop plot device. Oh.
Somebody dropped their character progression here. Oh, it's getting everywhere.
Oh no.
Crystal bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one.
This voice is more sultry than my fucking ASMR mode.
That shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead.
Thank you for the upskirt, Final Fantasy XIV.
Yes.
For the sake of
Please
all,
call this crystal for a
I
good time.
beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light.
Whenever you say sentient rock cannon,
Yeah.
To them.
To be fair, they kind of expect you to be wearing the level 5 pants at this rate, but they're the exact same as my skirt, and look uglier. They provide no benefit to me.
there's cuter attire to wear.
Yeah, eventually.
I'm not wearing a shirt.
F. Yep, they have +1 in. No. Yeah, I don't care.
Shall the crystals reveal
Plus one in doesn't matter in the long run.
Yeah.
only
You get a ring that gives you in.
Yeah.
the light liveth in thy heart.
Lemma already has her priorities straight.
Yeah.
Fashion first. Fashion in Monster Hunter, fashion in Mortal Kombat, it doesn't matter. Fashion first.
Yeah, like, honestly, that's the biggest sin Cyberpunk 2077 created. There's
the fashion was tied to gear, and it's like,
yeah, like, just,
I just want to look cool.
yeah. There's no cosmetic variant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Like, just... I've only ever really seen, one game that lets you look like a fucking anime protagonist and not have it affect your stats at all, and that's Code fucking Vein.
Coming around
Yeah.
now.
This game has glamour. At
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, just gonna be a while till I can get that.
Mind telling me
Yeah.
what that was?
Yeah, just like, the thing about Code Vein is, it lets you look fucking styling from the start of the game.
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream?
Yeah, it's the vegans again.
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything.
But of course, this changes everything. You're the protagonist of an RPG. Pay no mind to the fact that literally everyone else who ever picked up this game is gonna have the exact same thing happen to them.
Yeah.
Oh, just thinking
That's like
aloud.
one of my favorite,
At any rate, we haven't a
one of my
moment
favorite,
to
like,
spare. I must
comics.
return and report
Yeah.
this at once.
I'm sorry, but your daughter is
And-
an anime protagonist.
Yeah. But yeah, just honestly, like, just, I have, like, a bit of a pet peeve over, like, being a chosen one in an MMO. Like, I just want to fucking farm. Let me live my life. I don't want a magical destiny.
I
The
leave
funny thing
Lady
is
Lilira
that
in your capable
there is
hands.
nobody who would agree with you more than the developers of this game.
Good. Fucking good. Ah,
How dare you pass me
It's just
about
you have to
like a
get through
swaddling
ARR.
babe?
yeah. Yeah,
There's
just-
the whole 200 main story quests.
Yeah. I'm just, like, remembering I've previously tried out stuff like Terra, which had, like, you be, like, straight up chosen one.
Yeah. I like, again, I kind of talk about Defiance a little bit, because it is
Yeah.
actually, like, a decent MMO shooter.
Hmm.
As you
It
wish,
doesn't treat you like
Your
a hero, it just
impetuousness.
treats you as a really skilled person who just manages to get by everything.
I suspect
Yeah.
we shall meet again before long.
But it was also, like, a sort of inspiration for my lore, because
Neat.
the Defiance game story was affected, or the Defiance game story affected the Defiance TV series.
Yeah.
So the actions of the community
Until
actually
then.
affected a little bit
Don't try and stay
of
awake.
what would go on in the show.
Yeah, that's really cool. I really like when, like, players have influence over, like, the plot of a story.
Yeah.
That's why,
It's a little bit
yeah.
of interactivity.
Yeah, that's why I played, like, Google's, like, mobile game Ingress way back when.
Oh yeah, Ingress was awesome.
Yeah, I actually went to, like, one of their, like, Ingress Anomaly events. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Ingress was handled a bit better than Pokemon Go has been, even though it's the same developers.
Yeah, it's more that, like,
Maybe
just...
it's because it was more niche.
Yeah,
Sort of
yeah,
had, like,
it...
cult following to it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely niche because, like, they tried doing, like, the Pokemon Go community days and they didn't work because they just crashed the cellular in whatever city they were in.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go is just too popular. I really wish that they had, like... And, like, they've tried some stuff with, like, the Team Rocket things and everything, but... Fundamental... Enlightened Resistance. I am one of those people who changed my opinions over time, which the game really doesn't want to let you do, which pisses me off. Like... I started off as Enlightened, but then the Enlightened started doing shitty stuff, and I wanted to switch to Resistance, but couldn't, so I just stopped playing.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of like the Far Cry 4 ending, where it's just like, hey, we won. Wow, these people are actually terrible.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
used you this entire time. Like, oh,
Mhm.
well, great.
Yeah.
I feel real good about this.
Yeah. Pokemon Go also kind of fucked itself over by having like 3 teams.
There's not a whole lot of competition when there's too many teams.
Yeah.
It's just whoever is.
Yeah. At least it's not fucking 9-way race-based PvP fucking Alfheim Online bullshit.
But
Yeah,
the
just
cool thing about Ingress as well is that is that it actually had like an in-grid sort of way of like people would actually capture towers to make art.
yeah.
I remember like Ingress news articles where it was like these people.
Yeah, like just there were huge like yeah, there were huge coordinated efforts. I remember there was one that was a tribute to a member of the community who passed away that was like massive. Like just that's honestly a really cool thing that Ingress did with its field system, and I wish that more stuff did. They just I'm honestly really glad Niantic spun off from Google before they could get killed, because Google kills all of its good things.
Yeah. I was honestly thinking about like how if I had the ability to make a full-fledged MMO, what would I make?
Yeah.
And I mean, in brutal honesty, I think it'd be pretty interesting to have like a more MMO like. What would be like the proper way to describe it other than like milsim, but without any risk.
Yeah.
Honestly, like Modern Warfare is a good example. The new Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Where it's just arcadey enough to feel like Call of Duty, but it has that aesthetic and approach to animation and gameplay that's more based in more realistic shooters. Like it plays basically like old school Battlefield.
Yeah.
Putting that in an MMO would be interesting. There's honestly games that could do it.
Yeah.
I know Elder Scrolls Online gets a lot of flack for having a really bad launch as well, but current ESO is actually pretty alright.
Yeah.
Especially because current ESO also gives you access to the Morrowind expansion, which is what everybody wanted.
Yeah.
So you can get into playing the game in Morrowind for like $10.
Yeah. I just wish that like something like GGO actually existed, where like it's a game based around like shooting and such without like much of an overarching story, just like with the fun part of MMOs, which is like the going around and like enjoying, like it made the fun part of the MMO just the like gameplay loop of going around and shooting things, and that's really good, and we need more games like that. Instead of like if instead of half-assing a story, if they just like make a focus all the dev efforts on a great gameplay loop, that'd be so much cooler.
Yeah, I can think of a lot of people who wouldn't mind like the MMO we're playing right now. I think there's a lot of people who wouldn't mind if there was just like a game that felt like a different genre. Just this.
Yeah.
You know, where there was actually like a living, breathing world, and there's a way to do PvE and PvP equally without like dramatically shifting the actual meta of things.
Yeah.
Because like Destiny was really close to that, where it felt like you wanted to do PvP and PvE equally.
Yeah.
And then Destiny 2 came around, where it's just like you either play PvP or you play PvE. There is no equal to it.
Yeah.
You're either playing PvE to get stuff for PvP, or you're playing PvP to get stuff for PvE. There's like no preference to it. But I don't know. I think it'd be just nice to have like an MMO that doesn't really mind the fact that it's an MMO.
Yeah.
and just kind of lets you progress easily.
Yeah, just like for all the like weird design mechanics GGO has in the anime, like just it honestly has some really interesting just concepts of how stuff should work. Hey, hello Alexa Does Twitch, good to see you.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm partially, there's just a part of me deep down that's just like, if there's an FPS MMO, just a straight up, like, this kind of MMO, just an FPS game, where you grind all the time to sort of better your gear and get access to better unlocks for weapons you really resonate with. And then on occasion, you just go to these global events where it's like 500 other players in this giant, like, 25 by 25 kilometer battlefields.
Yeah.
Fighting for territory and, like, better rewards, like, you know, outfits.
Yeah.
You know? Like, why doesn't that game exist?
Yeah.
It's because MMOs are hard. It's like the hardest genre of game to do well.
Yeah.
It's super easy to screw up.
Yeah, just like, I honestly, like, just, I'm in the, like, minority on this opinion, but I think, like, the bullet line and bullet circle system in the GGO, like, lore could actually be really fucking cool. Like, just, basically as an aim assist for beginners, with the cost, it, like, balances out having an aim assist by making it telegraph to your enemies in PvP how you're going to be shooting.
Right. It's GGO. You're talking about Fatal Bullet, right?
Yeah, and just the GGO that exists within like the world of SAO canon.
Yeah.
In like good shows like the Sword Art Online Alternative series that doesn't have Kirito.
Yeah, or Log Horizon.
Yeah.
Or, you know, Dot Hack, or... What's another, like, really good one?
Yeah, just, like, specifically GGO is, like, that sort of thing, but it also has guns, and that's a big selling point of it.
Yeah.
Instead of being, like, your typical, like, adventure fair.
Yeah, your typical isekai harem.
Yeah. Like, just... Imagine, like, Log Horizon, but it's guns, and that's basically what GGO is.
I'd be so down, because there's a part of me that would be so fascinated in seeing, like, you're just walking with, like, a squad of other players, and then you get waylaid by a group of enemies.
Yeah.
Like, how do you handle just being in that scenario?
Yeah. And just, the other big thing with, like, GGO is, like, at least the alternative one is, it was written by the guy behind Kino's Journey, who, I must first clarify, is a piece of shit. Fuck him. Complete asshole. Bigoted as shit. But he actually knows shit about guns, unlike Reki Kawahara.
Yeah.
So,
you can tell when people know how guns work.
Yeah.
Because it's the difference between, like... Okay, I talk about this a lot on my streams, but I'm gonna plague your ear with this discussion.
Go ahead.
I'm obsessed with weapon reloads.
Yeah.
I love looking at weapon reload videos. Especially for, like, FPS games.
Yeah.
Like, Cyberpunk 2077 has phenomenal reloads that are situational. Based on if you're standing or crouched, based on if it's a partial reload or an empty reload.
Yeah.
If it's the first time you've picked up that weapon and you're doing a weapon check, it has a bunch of situational stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you look at, like, Call of Duty World War II or Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, the animation style from those artists are so different from the animation artists that they got for the 2019 Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
And 2019 Modern Warfare reloads are absolutely insane and beautiful. Because they treat the weapons with respect. Like, this is a person who knows how this gun works, has used it a lot, and
Mhm.
it knows what kind of abuse it can take.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of ridiculous stuff, sure, like flipping out a magazine or doing all these other things, but at the end of the day, these people know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, they've earned the right to do that because
Yeah.
they clearly know how the gun operates.
Mhm. Yeah.
And then you get to some games where the gun just has like way too much. It has like way too much recoil or not enough recoil.
Yeah.
Or they like reload it very like plainly, like just
Mhm.
magazine goes out, magazine goes in,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Like it's the difference from like a very good comparison is like modern FPS games
Mhm.
are a comparison to like the Half-Life 1 reloads versus
Yeah.
the Half-Life 2 reloads,
Mhm.
where it's the same people.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
now there's actually like a cohesion to all the design.
Yeah. God damn it! I accidentally got a Disciple of War exclusive thing. Fuck. Oh well.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Sell butter, or you can hold on to it
Mhm.
for, if you
Yeah.
ever pick up a melee class.
Mhm. No, I think I'm gonna go to the. How far away am I from the goblet? Oh, I should. While I'm here, there's an etherite that I should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just getting to the Whimsical Immensity right now.
Mhm.
I actually should be on my way to. Hold on a second.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Yeah. I am at I'm at Blackbush right now. Or Blackbrush or whatever it was. Yeah, Blackbrush.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're
Oh,
in
and
the,
yeah. Oh,
you're in the main area.
yeah. Oh, there's an independent armor here. Okay, let's see what you've got in the way of clothing.
Should be, they'll have stuff in levels, so.
Yeah, hemp and half robe.
Or something.
Yeah, then, do you have any better pants? So, hempen pecs, hempen tights, hempen gaskins, actually an improvement, fine. And I can beep, and beep, beep. Oh, I look pretty now. Neat.
Yes.
Yeah, if you do ever get, like a VR headset or such, I think you're really gonna like a game called Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades.
Oh yeah, I own it. I just don't have VR.
Yeah.
I was actually gifted it for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I do own H3 VR.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
no.
absolutely my kind of territory.
Yeah.
Because, there's a response to everything. It's not like perfect. It's not like a perfect one-to-one conversion
Mhm.
of weapons. It's not meant to be hyper-realistic or anything.
Yeah. Just as realistic as is fun.
Yeah, it doesn't like go above and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
It knows what it expects of the player and doesn't add more than it needs.
Yeah.
There are a couple of games that have pulled off more responsive gameplay,
Mhm.
like Boneworks, and more recently the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners
Yeah.
actually has like the weighted response
Mm-hmm.
to everything, where like you'll stab a zombie in the head with a knife and stuff, and it actually gets stuck, and you have to like grab the head and pull it out because there's like it
Yeah.
like determines force and how quickly you
Yeah,
can take
and like
someone
just
out.
that's cool, but I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't work in VR with current tech. Sadly.
When I played it, it worked pretty well. You
Yeah.
just have to have like I have to play in the dark because PSVR, PlayStation
Yeah.
VR.
Oh, right,
It's
yeah.
not like normal VR that's
Mhm.
like gyro track. It's light track.
Yeah. Well, like the Vive and such are actually light tracked as well, just with like special infrared reflectors and such instead of like the glowing PlayStation Move ball thing.
Yeah, no, that's the
Mhm.
problem though, is that if you're in a room that's lit the same way as the move
Mhm.
controllers, then you're gonna have issues.
Yeah.
So like the only way to play it accurately is to play at night
Yeah.
or play with everything
Mhm.
off. But that kind of responsiveness is good.
Mhm.
It's a good step in the right direction. It's the difference between the two extremes where I think combining the best of both worlds is the way to
Yeah.
actually make it fit in proper game design. I think
Mhm.
weapons and everything should have that impact where everything feels like there's a bit of force applied to things.
Yeah, just my main issue with it is that, like, you can't do that as well as you'd want with VR controllers because they're still the exact same weight and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, just Half-Life Alyx really honestly does so well with the gravity gauntlets just as an excuse to make nothing have weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just like the flicking thing to pick stuff up is just perfect, and every game should use it.
Yeah, I'd have to agree on that regard.
Yeah.
I think, how do I get to this guy? Lower decks, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I think, it's just a great benefit that VR has.
Yeah.
We're getting to a point where it's actually starting to sort of feel comfortable in its own
Yeah.
shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But the progression between Arizona Sunshine
Mm-hmm.
and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners is like night and day.
Yeah.
And I feel like them experimenting with the extreme in that direction is going to make designing an actually balanced VR game better. Because
Yeah.
honestly, Arizona Sunshine is cool and all, but there's not a whole lot of
Yeah.
interactivity that actually makes sense. Other than
Mm-hmm.
you shoot gun, you remove the magazine, and then you tap your chest, and it's like
Yeah.
reload.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Yeah.
works better in games like Pistol Whip, which is a rhythm game.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Half-Life Alyx just does it amazingly. Just by... It's just... Half-Life Alyx simplifies things really... Like, it knows exactly what it needs to simplify.
Yeah.
Like, just for example, like, fumbling around with inventory. So, instead of having to, like, do that, you just reach over your shoulder and it'll give you the exact ammo you need for the gun you've currently got equipped, and no worry about it.
Yeah. It's actually, like, it's so fascinating to see how far gaming has come, because
Yeah.
when I think about Half-Life Alyx, I think about Jurassic Park Trespasser.
Hmm.
Because, do you know about that game?
I don't think I do, actually.
Okay, Jurassic Park Trespasser is a notoriously, like, not well-received game that did a couple of things that might sound familiar. One thing is it didn't have any HUD.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing is that everything from, like, grabbing objects and even, like, holding weapons was all physics-based. So you would pick up, but again, this was a game before VR.
Yeah.
So imagine doing all the VR things, where you pick up a weapon and then there's like the solidarity where, you know, there's like the degree of separation.
Yeah.
With the controllers, when you pick up a weapon, there's no weight to it.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that, but the opposite form in a flat game, where
Fun.
you pick up this weapon and it sort of like has this weight and sway because it
Yeah.
has no rigidity.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like holding onto this and there's no HUD, so the character just shouts out when the magazine is partially empty, when there's like 4 or 5 rounds left.
Yeah.
You know, it has smart design and stuff, but it was too advanced for the time it was made.
Yeah, like, for example, like...
That kind of stuff is normalized.
Yeah, like, Half-Life Alyx has, like, a marker for how many shots you have left on the gun itself, and whenever you're starting to run low on ammo, Alyx will just speak out and consequently give you a subtitle of saying, 3 left, or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's exactly like... It's exactly like,
Yeah.
Trespasser was back then. I would recommend actually looking it up, it's very fascinating.
Yeah, I'll definitely
It
give it a
was
look.
it was like one of the first 3D games at the time that actually had a physics engine,
Mm.
and it's like regarded as one of the inspirations for Half-Life 2 having created the Source engine.
Yeah.
Just because of like the actual physics to it were very advanced for the time. It's just that the execution was all wrong.
Yeah.
It's actually sort of weird, the parallels. I just like talking about game history like that as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's a bunch of very weird experiences with
Yeah.
games that I just...
Yeah, I am, like, just, for, like, current stuff, I am really interested in seeing what the fuck Apple is doing right now.
That's true. I'm super interested in knowing the extent of applications that HoloLens would have
Yeah.
as just an AR
Yeah.
device.
Good night, Lemma. Good night, Captain.
Good night.
But yeah, just, like, just people are freaking out because there's, like, reports that are simultaneously calling Apple's thing a VR headset and saying that it's going to be priced at $3,000, which, no, those are two completely separate reports from different parts of the dev team. We know this, like, they're, like, they're working, honestly, I don't think they even know whether they're wanting to do VR or AR just yet.
Well, the one thing as well is that if it's priced at $3,000, nobody except the Apple diehard is going to buy it.
Well, here's the thing.
There's already affordable options.
Yeah, well, that is if it's a VR headset.
That's true. It could be AR.
If it is an augmented or mixed reality headset, it's cheaper than the HoloLens. The HoloLens is $3,500, so, like, it is perfectly on, like, that is perfectly on price for a full mixed reality, like, self-contained device, which, if it's that, it makes perfect sense. We just don't know if it's going to be that or VR yet.
Alright, well...
Yeah.
I found somebody with the username Kyo Kusanagi.
Fun.
From the KOF Guild.
Fun.
And their player message is, Mystery Science Theater 3000 is the funniest show ever.
God.
I mean, I like MST3K quite a lot, but it's not the funniest show ever.
No, absolutely not.
That goes to Whose Line.
Yeah.
Whose Line is one of those shows where even the older stuff is still funny.
Yeah.
Because it was made at a time where that humor made sense.
Mhm.
So the punchlines add up.
Yeah. So many side quests.
So many side quests, but so little time.
Yeah. I'm now up to, like, level 11, which is neat.
Yeah. I'm at 17, so...
Oh, wow.
I can, however, go see you because I'm in Ulda.
Yeah, what's got you, like, do you have something that gives you, like, more experience for being, like, a subscriber or something?
No, I'm just, I just skipped the cutscenes.
Okay, that'd be it, yeah.
So I'm much further through MSQ.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I've also done this section of MSQ a lot. So,
Oh, hey, first,
combination of things.
yeah, first mobs I found that'll actually aggro onto me by themselves. Fun.
Yeah, the key trains will do that.
Yeah. Alright.
But at least you have that routine down.
Yeah.
It does, the thaumaturge does have a very weird rhythm,
Yeah.
but it's really cool
Mhm.
to see it like full execution.
Yeah. Oh shit, I've got a sleep spell now. Cool. You go to sleep so I can not die.
Yeah, I'll get these right and I'll head out.
Alright.
The only issue is that we can't party up because partying up, unless they changed it.
Yeah, I remember.
Partying up, you can't do MSQ duties, and there's a lot of duties.
Yeah. I remember you couldn't, like, add friends or party up at all on the old free trial, which sucked shit.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can now. I can certainly
Yeah.
try.
I mean, you've already added me as a friend, so definitely.
That's already one step further.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm just gonna run from the rest of these dudes. I'm done here.
You're in Central Thanaland, correct?
I believe so. I will... Yeah, once I'm out of danger, I will, let you know my map location.
Take your time. I'm just gonna tune to some Etherite and,
Sounds good.
check my Moogle shop.
Sounds good.
Or not my Moogle shop, my Moogle mail.
Yeah.
There's some buddy redemptions I have to get.
Mm,
Because I am a 5-10 day veteran.
nice.
They have different rewards for how long you've been subbed.
Mm-hmm. Makes
And there's a
sense.
couple of really good ones. There's like outfits and minions.
Yeah.
A bunch of like really nice things. They also give you free files of Fantasia.
Cool. Right. Buffers. Good. Yay, 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 yay. Those aren't better. Yeah, I'm in Central Thanaland right now.
Yeah, I'll be there momentarily.
Alright. Oh, I've unlocked the Chocobo Keep.
Ah, yes. So now you have like a taxi service.
Yeah. Ah.
I forgot how much cosplay items they give you.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry, I have a whole set of house fate armor.
Yeah. I mean, they know what sells.
They know what gets you. They know what gets those subs.
Yeah.
And here's the butler set, even though I can't wear it because it's male only.
Ugh. Gender locked clothing. Gross.
Yeah. No kidding. They don't do it that often anymore, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, anyone can have 2B's ass now.
Yep. And nobody can stop me. Okay. Central Thanaland. Right? Yep. I am on the way. I'll attune to the Etherite out there.
Alright. Oh, there's an instance battle. Yeah, my next MSQ thing is an instance battle, which I'm just not going to deal with right now. I'll be at the Central Thanaland Etherite.
I'll just use your coordinates. I see
Right.
them on screen right now.
Yeah. I just...
I have to like uncover
Yeah.
the map.
Right, yeah, I just warped.
Okay. So we're back to home.
Or,
we're back
to Blackrush, yeah.
Blackrush.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be there in a bit.
Alright. Ah.
Good old relaxing,
Mhm.
getting all my minions unlocked.
Yeah.
And there's that free file of Fantasia.
Neat. I should.
And then I need actions and traits. Main commands. General.
Oh, my new staff is two-handed. That's why I can't have shield right now.
That's right. I need to unlock mount summons first. That'll take time, but
Yeah.
on the way.
Ah.
Oh, let me make a good first impression. Hide weapons.
Yeah.
Since that's the thing you can do. If you don't want the hat on,
Mm-hmm.
you can go to character and the little buttons at the bottom.
Yeah.
Pressing C, you can just hide your weapons.
Mm-hmm.
There's like the little buttons at the bottom, and you can
Yeah.
hide your headgear or hide your weapons, and then they only show up when you're actually in combat.
Neat.
Except for that helmet, that's just gone.
Yeah.
But it's better for certain cosplays.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Very nice.
Thank you.
Huh. Oh, I still can't invite you to party because free trial. Rip. Oh well.
Can I? Hold on.
Yes.
I can invite you to a party.
Yep. I just can't host a party of my own.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah.
As long as we learn.
Yep. So I've still got to go to the Goblet. That's the non-MSQ quest I have right now.
Oh, the goblet. Any quest marked as where the heart is?
Mm-hmm.
That is player housing.
Ah, okay.
And each area has one, but
Yeah.
for the most part, you don't really need to worry about that quest.
Alright.
Unless you're interested in spending 15 to 30 million gil on a housing.
Which don't exactly have at the moment.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, we both combined have less than 6,000 gil.
Yeah, I've got 2,300 right now. Yeah. Do you want to see if we can actually do my MSQ thing?
If it's a duty that actually has level locking, then we're not able to.
Yeah, it does have a level cap. So yeah.
In that instance, despite the fact, I don't know why party list was hidden. There we go. Despite that fact, I can fight monsters with you in the open world, and then once we are actually able to do trials, then we can actually start playing together
Alright,
more
yeah.
frequently.
Sounds good. Let's go fight some monsters for a bit then.
Gladly. Gotta make sure that I have your targeting up.
Yep.
So I can actually just click your name and be like, "Hada." The Leon Glamour. Yep, this is the FFA Glamour.
Nice.
The turtle doesn't like me.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine though. And don't worry about your hotbar. I have you.
Alright, sounds good.
Because my job is healer.
Yeah. I didn't notice that this was level 17 when I first picked a fight with it, but oh well.
We have it covered.
Yep.
More friends fighting you.
Yeah.
And if you do die, then don't worry, I have rays. So
Yeah.
I can pick you up. There you go. A little more manageable.
Yeah.
You can pick fights with bigger things now for sure.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, there's a fate bit south. Let's head to that.
And Okay, sure. Oh, it's a siege one. Okay.
Hmm.
Can you talk to an NPC or?
I think we might need to jump down.
Oh yeah, it might be lower.
Well, yep.
It's just somebody.
Somebody
There's somebody
milling.
jewelry.
Yeah.
I guess they're not hurt, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me level things down real quick. So I can actually participate in this.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright, there you are. Well, you know your positioning already.
Yeah.
In the back, with the healer.
Bit complete, yay!
Easy 1,000 experience.
Yeah. I just let my mana refill. And they're back to grinding. Huh. Yeah, the person who's doing jewelry.
Hold on. The social aspect.
Yeah.
Transcends anxiety and social barriers.
Yeah. Please.
They just whispered me thank you.
Nice. Alright, it's out of Western Thanalan that you can get to Limsa.
Yeah. There's a few fates we could do. There's one nearby in the river, about southeast near the excavation site.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go over to that.
Okay. At least they don't mess around with the running animation.
Yeah.
They're very, like, go. It's so weird to see a run animation animated at 60 FPS.
Yeah.
It's usually just 30 because they use smear frames or motion blur.
Okay, what is going on over here? Okay, it's this Spitfire. Yep. Ah!
Alright, I have to level sync. There we go. I forget I have to level sync these.
Yeah. I'm just at the threshold to level sync for this one. It is good that you can, like, stutter step to cancel some of the casts.
Yeah, there's also just a button you can map in your hotbar to cancel spells.
Neat.
So if you really don't want to cast a spell, then you're good.
Yeah.
But also, you can still cast a spell if you move directly after the cast time is finished. They actually displace the
Yeah.
the animation to just the top half, so you can finish it while it's running out.
Yeah.
That's it for it. I don't know. The netcode itself is actually like
surprisingly good, yeah.
Really good, yeah. That's why you can kind of afford to, for them to have those sort of movement mechanics.
Yeah. Alright.
There we go. Also, fighting actually feels like rewarding, even though it's
Yeah.
an MMO.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's like a sense of, you know, learning a pattern and more than just standing still and matching numbers.
Yeah.
I think current WoW is like that, but I used to play during Burning Crusade, and that's still like the best expansion.
Yeah. I think one of the big reasons that, like, I like stuff like, gun game, like Fatal Bullet, is that it has, like, a big emphasis on, like, movement and dodging and such. Like, there's just a whole subset of skills related to, like, mobility, which is cool.
Yeah.
And just, like, you sadly need good netcode to have that in an MMO.
Which is fine, because it doesn't need to have good netcode as a single player game.
Yeah.
That's actually one thing, that, Xenoblade Chronicles X did pretty well, actually. It has the challenge mode thing to it, and you couldn't just, explore the open world freely with your party or whatever. But, the big thing that sort of separated it is that the mission mode kind of felt like Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
And it did really reward actually synergizing attack patterns. So, it gave you like that damage burst reward that usual Xenoblade does. When just everybody sort of does their arts in unison.
Yeah, like the train attack sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Like this one reduces defense. This one deals more damage.
Yeah.
And it was cool because Xenoblade Chronicles X character creation was freeform. So
I've never actually played any of the Xeno games. I probably should at some point.
I really like Xenoblade Chronicles X. I've kind of turned around to the original Chronicles.
Yeah.
I know nothing about Chronicles 2.
Yeah,
I know it's got a gacha system, but you don't pay for it.
Yeah. You know, I've been watching someone play through Chronicles 2, and it looks interesting enough.
Yeah. Who are you watching?
Chugga Conroy.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
ERG celebrated 10
10 fucking years! I remember the day that they announced it! Jesus fuck!
I remember the day the Mario Party Let's Play started.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Same.
Yeah, I announced that in a Discord server that posted that GIF of Snake aging
Yeah.
MGS4. I just
Yeah.
FTRG is 10 years old.
Yeah, like just... I'm, like, just...
I watched them in high school.
Yeah. I watched them in fucking middle school!
Yeah. Like, I was like senior year high school or something.
Yeah.
When they had first started. Oh man. What an event that is.
Yeah,
And they've done way more than I expected with the channel.
Yeah.
Doing the Coliseum events and stuff.
Yeah, the Coliseum events and such are real cool.
Yeah, I actually edited the highlights.
Neat. Getting a bit late for me. I think I might finish up in just a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's valid. It is.
Almost 11 p.m. for me. Yeah.
Yeah, you're Pacific as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Noted. Well, I'm interested in playing this whenever.
Yeah, I'm happy to play whenever. This is nice and fun.
Yeah, nice and relaxing. Sort of like a little podcasty chat.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out for now. Let's head back over to Just Chat.
Yeah, that sounds valid. I'm gonna start working on my MSQ.
Right. Alright, I've gotta wait 20 seconds to actually be able to exit just in case I'm in a PvP.
Yeah. You can actually just... Actually, can you? I think if you just return to your home aetheryte, then it's just like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Yeah, or like generally a sanctuary or whatever.
Yeah, as long as you're in a sanctuary, there's no timer.
Yeah, Oh, great, and now the game's not responding. Excellent.
It might take some time, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, this has been...
Welcome to FF14.
Yeah, this has been nice and fun. Thank you so much for joining in.
My pleasure.
Yeah, let me quickly... Y'all should go check out Nikki. She's super cool and awesome, and I'm really glad that she came to hang out, and I've just really enjoyed this. Let's see.
I had a lot of fun playing with you.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Yeah, let's see who's live right now. I could go raid Proton John.
He is streaming.
Yeah, actually, one of my good friends, Flailmorpho's live, and she's a cool PNG tuber, so I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah, your show.
Yeah. Let me actually... And, raid phrase. Fuck, what am I gonna pick for raid phrase? God.
That's a good question.
Yeah. I think I'll just go with Robo Raid for tonight. Showing off the...
There are 2 robots?
Yeah. Yep. And also just because I've got my fancy new emote, which I'm quite happy with.
Yes, a good way to show off the new emote.
Hey, let's get this mood up.
It's a good raid emote as well as the peeking emote.
Yeah. Or like, kind of like melty, happy sort of thing. Yeah, alright, let's... let's get this going. Thank you all so very much for watching and joining in. Thank you one more time to Nikki for helping me out and, like, co-commentating. I've really enjoyed it. Tomorrow, it's gonna be another streamer's choice, so might play more Valhalla, might play something else. I have no idea yet. Then after that, I might do something else for Minecraft Monday, just given the situation, but I'm not currently sure. It, like, just... God, I'm still just so, like, shocked that I am a month away from re-debut. That's so exciting. Yeah, please, yeah.
The hype.
Yeah, please everyone go toss Nikki a follow, because she's super awesome. And when we get over to Alicia's channel, don't forget to toss her a follow as well, and, most importantly, click on that profile icon twice so that your view counts for her path to partner. Well, with that, I am gonna send you all on over, starting the raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you soon!